Where the fuck am I? Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hope y'all are doing good. Welcome, Moshi Moshi. It's me, Warney. I hope y'all are doing bueno. Today's been a weird day. Let me resize this really quick. The music is popping off. I do like the Nikkei music. It is good. Yeah, we're gonna be doing part 2 of the story today. I am both looking forward to it and also dreading it, because at the very end of the last part, it looked like Laplace finally shows up, but she had a fucking black eye, the little band-aid, and it looks like she got beaten to shit. She looks super malnourished, and she's like, I want to be a hero. And it's just like, oh god. A little bit soon for that, isn't it? So it's just like, oh yeah, also I can't wait to hear about her horrifically depressing backstory. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, as some of you all may notice, I'm streaming early today, and the reason I did that is because I fucking felt like it. I was just like, hey, before I say hi to me, Warner, or else there will be another tomato, Warner. This is your warning. All right. I got my glasses today. Hold on, let me get my megane. Hello. Hope y'all are doing good. But yeah, today was interesting. I said hello, you fuck. I said hello. Did your friend like the sloth drawing? You're just like, yeah, my friend Orny drew the thing. They did like it. All right, cool. Did you tell him I drew it in 15 minutes and I hated you? Hello, Dark. Welcome. Hello, Mr. Potato Pope. Hello, Pickle. You need them to play the game. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah. So a little bit about my day. I woke up, right. I did tell them it was a speed draw. Yeah, no, it's just like, so Orny drew this in 15 minutes, bitched and complained about it the whole time. And not that you hated me. Well, that's the most important part. Why didn't you tell him that?
Dispatching now.
Yeah, just be like, oh yeah, no, so anyway, Warney drew this super fast, and even despite the time crunch, I still had them work on 2 characters, because it's a terrible idea, which is why I did it. It's like, but yeah, no, I was working on some Warney story stuff. The sprite art for the guard is almost done. It's just very detailed, so it's taking me a while. So I'm like, all right, cool. So that is almost done. The commission drawing is also almost done. So I have 2 things that are almost like done and in limbo. So I'm just like, oh, all right, cool. Wait, next time, McDonald's will be 3 characters. I mean, shit, it's your funeral. The more characters you have me draw, the shittier all of them are going to be drawn. So, you know, it's your funeral. The only one suffering here is you. Yeah, and then I made the thumbnail for the stream, and then I was chilling for a minute, and I did more, but then I had a fun little thing happen. So as you guys know, Warney's story has some voice acting, and the voice actor for the guard was actually, his lines were recorded here. I say in studio, but in studio is a fancy way of saying in my room, because I know them IRL. Yeah, so they came in here and they had the feedback of saying, it's just like, oh yeah, no, I really like your setup, it's very professional, really good. The one thing I'd recommend though is that you get a like a sheet music stand. And the reason for that is because pretty much what I do is I pass them my Movink pad, and that has the script on it for them to read. But during a couple of line reads, because they don't have anything to rest it on, I can hear when people look down, through like a microphone reading. So there's a difference between you hearing me talking directly into the mic like this and me looking down like this, where you can clearly tell that somebody's reading off of a thing. And a friend of mine was just like, hey, that you could mitigate that issue if you had like a sheet music stand, because then they could just look at the lines at the same time that they're delivering them. And I was like, oh my God, you're a genius. So today I went to the music store and got the sheet music stand. But at the same time, while I was at it, I have a ground feedback loop problem with my microphone, which is an electrical issue. For anybody who doesn't know what that means, it pretty much means that if if I move my microphone a certain way or tap it or bump it or do anything, it sounds like Slenderman's rubbing his nuts up on the microphone. The reason that you don't notice it very often is because I do a very good job of mitigating the problem. The only problem is, like, of course, I'm really good at dealing with that problem, but if I have other people in studio, they might accidentally bump the mic or move the mic or interact with the mic or do something in a way that might cause static to show up on the microphone. You could lose an entire recording session if I don't fix that static on the microphone. You could see how this would be a problem. And you might be wondering, it's like, Warney, how bad is it? Let me show you. This is how bad it is. This is how bad that ground feedback loop is. The reason that you can hear this is because lightning decided to strike close enough to my house a couple of months ago and fried some of the electrical components at my house. Do you think that they would notice if this showed up in the recording? Be honest. Do you think that they would notice? This is what happens if you lightly tap the microphone or don't move it in the perfect way to get that to go away. Do you think they would notice? Be honest, do you think they would notice? Uh-huh. So that is the problem. And now the thing is, I have done a lot of things to get rid of that ground feedback loop. So I have like ferrite cables attached to this. I have Mogami cables attached to the actual XLR. I have a ground feedback loop isolator going to my computer. I have everything attached to the same fucking port. But you can only do so much about fucking lightning striking your home. You can't unlightning a house. So that is what happens if I move my microphone a certain way. So of course I can hear it, and that's why every stream I have to do like audio monitoring with it, because if I don't, well then you get to hear Slenderman rubbing his nuts up on my microphone like this, which I'm sure sounds really, really pleasant for you, right? So yeah, I of course it's not an issue when it's just me, but it's a tremendous issue when it's other people. So it's like, oh, do you guys have anything that might be able to fix that? So I was talking to the guy about it, the music store guy, and it was funny because he's never seen me before, and I was telling him about this shit, and I think he was thinking that I was like a college student or something. And I was telling him about this, but I was going through like hyper specific details. It's like, yeah, so I use a Shure SM7B going into a Beacon studio, and this is kind of like the ground feedback loop. This is what I use for the DAW, and then this is the workplace, like the work feedback thing. He's like, this isn't for college, is it? I was like, no. He's like, do you do this professionally? I was like, can I just give you the short answer and say yes, but no? And he's like, oh, okay, what is this for? And I was just like, it's for a project that involves voice acting. He's like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? And I could see like the wheels turning in his head because he's like, how the fuck do you know so much about audio mixing? And I have no idea who you are because I'm in like a smallish town. But he's like, what the fuck is going on? I felt so bad for this guy. He was so confused. It was so funny. But yeah, no, I was talking to him kind of about my problem, and he's just like, yeah, no, pretty much everything that you have already done are things that I would recommend. Other than that, he's just like, just got a mic stand to make sure that they don't accidentally bump the microphone and have like absolutely zero contact with the microphone. And I was just like, yeah, shit, I might need to do that, honestly. That's the best thing we might be able to do at this point, because I was like, ah, shit. But yeah, that was fun. So I did get the let's see, let me just make sure. 1 2 3 1 3. Yeah. Wait, I got the surprise. What is surprise? What is? Hold on. I'm moving a thing, the Stream Deck pedal. I'm closing this. Yeah, but that is my story of talking to the music guy and just confusing the shit out of him, because we were talking about like EQ compression and like leveling and like high cut and low cut passes and stuff like that. And he's like, what the fuck? Who are you? Because I think he's very used to dealing with like college students who are learning about this stuff. But then I went in there and I was talking to him about like hyper specific problems. It's like, wait, hold on. I could see the enthusiasm in his eyes. He's like, somebody who knows ball. He's like, wait, hold on. I saw the guy visibly like sit up in his chair. He's like, you're not a college student, you're actually working on something. I was like, yeah, kinda. He's like, oh my god. I was just like, oh, that's cute. But I could see the guy like visibly, like I saw the little glimmer, the little like sparkle of joy in the man's eyes to be like, you're not just a shithead disinterested college student who's here because they have to be. I was just like, oh my god. The store owner, like his heart probably skipped a beat. I was like, oh my god. What are they doing to you, you poor man? Because I think that a lot of people would probably be here because they're trying to get a head start on, you know, buying college supplies and stuff like that. You know, they're trying to get like a little ahead of the curve. That's where I would think that my timing would place me. It's like, oh yeah, no, but I walked in. It's like, yo, anyway, all right, anyway. And I literally drew out what the chain is for him. It's like, all right, so this is my audio chain. Blah, 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 blah. And we were talking about like, this is where a problem is. What do you think we could do? He's like, oh, I would do this. It's like, yeah, I did. He's like, shit, how about this? It's like, yeah, this. He's like, homie. All right, I have one more suggestion for you. I was like, it's move, isn't it? It's like, yeah, it's move. It's live somewhere else. I was like, fuck. He's like, and it's now your microphone. You've tried like a different chain, like at the end of your microphone to see if the ground feedback thing still happens. I was like, yep, it still happens. It's not the mic. It's like, ah, shit. Okay. But yeah, I know it was funny. So I got to talk shop with the poor with the music store owner, and it was just funny. Like I think homie was just so happy to see I was not like a year one college student. He's like, wait, homie actually knows ball. He just had enthusiasm. I was like, oh, that's so fucking funny.
Ready?
I got a haircut. Enjoy. What do you mean enjoy? Did you send a picture or something? Did you send a picture? What do you mean enjoy? Okay, hold on. Did you, knowing you, it's like, wait, did you send a picture or did you draw a picture? Hold on. General. No, you got a picture. Oh, homie's lined up nice. Homie's lined up nice. Very fresh, very fresh. Very nice, very nice. High top, clean fade on the side. Very good, very good. Hell yeah. And it looks good. It looks nice. Did they clean up the beard as well? Like, did they also line up like the beard and the goatee as well? Because I'm saying it's just like that is pristine as well. It's a good lineup. It looks nice. It looks good. For me, it's so far and in between where I get a haircut. It's funny though, because I'll go from like I have a very long range of what my hair can be, because I'll cut it to like I'm trying to think of like a good comparison. Like I'll cut it to current PewDiePie level length, you know, like you know where PewDiePie's haircut is like at the moment. Like it's not too long but not too short, right? Like my hair will range from current PewDiePie length hair all the way to like Markiplier at the end of Unis honest length, and then I'll cut it. Like once it gets to like Markiplier at the end of Unis honest length, then I'll cut it back to PewDiePie length. So I have a very long range of how long my hair will get. So it's just like it goes from that all the way to the other one, and then I'll cut it. So it'll be like a good year and a half, maybe 2 years before I get a haircut. So anytime I get a haircut, people are like, holy shit, you look way different. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I got a haircut recently. But that haircut, I'll get my money's worth because I won't get another one for a year. My hair does grow back very, very fast because I'll straight up get Jesus length hair within a year and a half-ish, you know? Because it's like, wait, what do you mean you get hair that long? My hair grows back fast. It grows back really fast. Good for you. Fox is like, must be nice, piece of shit. Tell us, why don't you tell us more about it? Yeah, no, but that's I get my money's worth out of my haircuts, you know. Like it'll go from PewDiePie length straight up to like Markiplier end of Unis honest length. Nah, I would never trade my hair. If Fox is like, I know what I got. I'm happy with what I got.
All right, let's keep going.
I told Lilo I would rock the bald look, and she's like, no. And I was like, why? And she's like, you have hair. You're not even balding. Why would you cut it? I was like, because I think it'd be funny. And she's like, no, keep it. She's like, I don't get it. There are people who are bald and they would like, you know, they cut it because they're going bald and that's why they do it. But you have hair and you would choose to go bald. I was like, yeah. She's like, why? I'm like, because it'd be funny. Like, I would do it just because. I would be a skinhead just because. Do you have that luscious hair or that good old golden short hair? No, I think, I don't know, it is pretty thick. Like, my hair is pretty thick. The best way to describe it, it is like not that I look like Markiplier, but I do have like Markiplier's texture hair. Like, my hair is very thick. Genuinely good for you. It would be funny, but still, ew. Oh, Finster, I think I finally permanently fixed my shower. Oh, what did you do? Did you end up like getting a all steel, completely welded like Iron Man style shower? So when you sleepwalk, you can't box your shower. How does it keep breaking? Holy shit, something like that. Is it because of like the little Korean girl and the little African girl? Is it because they keep like shadow boxing you or something? Like, is that how your shower keeps breaking? Like, what happened? So gorgeous, boy. No, not as gorgeous as DeLon. Like, DeLon cleans up nice. He got that like high top. He's got that clean fade. He got the cleaned up like mustache and goatee combination. It's like, no, homie cleans up nice. I look about 3 weeks homeless. Like that's where I'm always perpetually at. I look 3 weeks homeless. That's where I'm permanently residing.
Keep going. We can do it faster.
Also, I do be having some really weird 2015 flashbacks. Like, I don't know about you guys, but this year has been weird. So this feels like I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but do you guys ever feel like you have it's hard to explain because I don't have them very often, but like it's really hard to explain, but like a sequel to a previous year. Like, there is a year that's very similar in vibe or tone to a year that you have previously lived. I'll kind of explain what I mean. 2026 currently feels like it is 2015 again. Hear me out. I promise I'm not crazy. This is a very hard thing to explain, but Deja Vu Remastered. Okay, hear me out. This is why, all right? Markiplier is playing FNAF 2, and he beat 1020 mode, but this time for real, apparently. I played FNAF 2, and I, like, that you know, because I played FNAF 1 and 2 when these came out, but it's like, it's weird, because Markiplier is playing FNAF 2, and he beat it, again. Jacksepticeye is playing, and, you know, making the Bloodborne movie. Again, a friend of mine, Andy Matronic, which is, like, a famous FNAF YouTuber, is drawing again. A friend of mine who is an artist, Lamia Crescent, the one who is like voicing for Warnie's story, like me and her are talking again, and we haven't really like talked super regularly. She's back and we're like talking regularly again. I am working on a major project again. Last time in 2015 it was Inverse Catalyst. Now it's Warnie's story, and that's like, I'm working on a thing again. I'm live streaming consistently again, and that never happened before. Like, the last time I did this consistently was in 2015, so it's like, that's weird. White Manga got, like, you know, he's working on his comic thing again for Apple Black, like really doubling down on it, because he's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it, and he's releasing videos about that as well. And then we're getting more updates from Jazza because, you know, he's just like, oh yeah, he's going back to like smaller scale indie stuff because his wife has cancer, which is like a really, like, that's really fucking sad, and it is a tragedy. But he's kind of doing more of like a return to form, less studio grade and more like personal downsized scale. Mark Crilly is doing commissions because he's like working on a book and stuff like that. It's just like everybody from 2015 that I used to watch is coming back with like a vengeance, and it's so weird because it feels like I'm living through 2015 again, 11 years later. And I don't know, this has never happened to me on this scale before, and I feel like I'm going crazy. Like, it's really fucking weird. Like, it feels like it's 2015 again. You hear that, Sukuna? The golden era of Jujutsu is coming back. Is that how to explain it? But it's really weird because all of like the art people I used to follow are kind of poking their heads and coming out again. And it feels like kind of like the vibe is the same. Like it's more independent than it used to be. If that makes sense. It's not as like, because you know what I mean? Like the Mr. Beastification is dying and it's like starting to become independent again, like in the art scene and stuff like that, which is weird that it's happening in like the era of AI, but they're showing the road. I'm so fucking happy about that. No, exactly. That's the thing. But it's just like, all right, but think about it. This year, it's just like, okay, so Iron Lung was independent and that was in theaters. And then there was The Amazing Digital Circus, which was also in theaters, which was also independent. Oh, hey, Ballistic. But do you guys like get what I'm saying? Isn't that weird? And this year just feels so similar to 2015 to me that it's fucking creepy. And yesterday, just out of nowhere, just to fuck with people, I played Slender the Arrival, which I haven't touched in like a while. And I like damn near speed ran. Like I blitzed that thing. Like I just cleared the 8 pages first try. Well, hopefully, if so, MatPat is supposed to run for president. Shit, I'd vote for him. But you know, it's just weird because I'm just like, what the fuck? Why does 2026 feel like 2015 continued? Am I crazy? Man, does this mean I gotta start actually playing League again? Fox is like, no, Warney, please. I don't want to do it. But if Warney's saying it's like 2015, I gotta be toxic again. I gotta go back to the blade. It's like, I mean, I did. I guess I gotta play on stages. Oh, and another thing. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo dropped a DLC which has the Dragon Ball and the Dragon Ball GT characters like added back in, and they have a bunch of stages as well. So it's like even one of the games I used to play the shit out of as a kid, like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, finally feels done. It's not perfect, but it feels done. That name is a fucking mouthful. Jesus. How does Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo sound any different than Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3? How is that any different? Oh, the DBZ remix. It's coded the same way, so it's just like the game all English makes it sound more. Yeah, you're just. But how does that feel any different? So Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 as opposed to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo. So it's just like it's all just. It wouldn't be a Dragon Ball game if it didn't have a super fucked up, convolutedly all long name. I mean, shit, you could say it all in Spanish. Just be like, Dragon Ball le voy a echar a pinche mañazos el juego. It doesn't make sense what language it's in. It just needs a really long title. And you know it's going to be a good Dragon Ball game. That sounds short. Oh, it needs to be longer. I see. It's like, no, that don't sound long enough. I don't want to play that Dragon Ball game. Probably only have like 4 characters in it. Y luego, después de eso, le voy a echar a fregazos el juego que voy a jugar con alguien en lesión. El segundo. Junior. It's like, what? Huh? All right, let's see. That is almost at a 10. So one more of those tickets, and then I can do that one, this one, 60 on the friendship poll, 8. All right, cool. Then we're good. As opposed to, yeah, sure. That's at least a word. Oh, today is the day Orny learns what happened. Oh, is today the day? Today's the day I learned? Man, it took me so long to get here that now the conclusion is out. That's fucked. All right. Now are y'all ready? I did my dailies. My dailies have been dailied. I talked to the music store guy. He was so glad I wasn't a college student. And I was just like, God damn, what kind of bullshit do you need to deal with from college students that you're just happy to talk to somebody who knows about basic EQ? What the fuck are they doing to you? All right. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I'm not. Let's get that bread. All right, let's see. There's Drake, Laplace. So we're going to put in Laplace. She's a burst 3. All right. Who can we replace? I'm going to replace you. All right, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put you in just so Laplace is front and center. That's 100, 140. All right, we're at the 140%. All right, y'all ready? I'm not. Okay, I'm glad it did actually not continue, because I remember last time I accidentally clicked on this and I closed out of the game. I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to go to the story. The girl's world begins in a worn down back alley. Oh no, she's in an alley? She's not even indoors. Across from her home, sound blares of an old TV set up in front of a general store. Oh, Laplace, what the fuck? 2 sentences in, and I'm just like, shift up! You could have given her a cardboard box, you fuckers! Grand music swells as a stylishly dressed female hero appears.
The hero has arrived! Let's go, fellow heroes!
I would have given her a cardboard box.
Onwards!
Not gonna lie, I noticed it too. A lot of older things are coming back. MySpace, style space, coding, creativity, the people doing their own thing. Since leaving Discord, I've noticed that shift even more. Instagram is Instagram. Blue Sky is growing and artists are pushing emotion and movement further. Some creators still need support, but many are improving and finding their footing. Hopefully the next couple of years that momentum keeps going. Yeah, no, but hear me out. I'm not crazy, right? Like 2026 really feels like 2015 part 2. I'm not crazy, right? I have the receipts. Markiplier playing 1020 in FNAF 2 is like a really big staple on that, but it's fucking weird. It's giving me whiplash. It's like, what the hell? We need a platform made and run by artists. Newgrounds. Oh yeah, that is true. Newgrounds hasn't given into the AI slop. Then there's DeviantArt. Do you guys remember that April Fool's prank that they had on DeviantArt, which is just like, oh yeah, you can make a drawing just by imagining it. And that was supposed to be an April Fool's joke. They kind of showed their hand in where their priority was. Now that generative AI is a thing, they're just like, oh yeah, the second you actually can, you motherfuckers, the second we can, we're gonna get rid of artists.
Evil, come forth!
All right, I gotta shut up. I gotta play the story. But this conversation's too interesting. But the story is also too interesting. I gotta stop streaming when I have migraines. I feel like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I caught it.
No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stand.
So was she also inspired by the Arc Rangers? Are these the Arc Rangers?
Hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated.
Am I to assume that these Ultra Hero? Is this also the Arc Rangers, or is this like something else? The girl thrusts her arm towards the sky. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Never be defeated.
Oh, yeah, no, her voice is like slightly cuter than mine. Fuck yeah! She adores heroes. Amid the greatness of her world, it is those superhero movies playing every day on that old store TV that are the only shimmering gleams of light in her life. No, why, you bastards?
Shut up, would you?
Why? Oh. A liquor glass lands next to the girl and shatters.
I was wondering where you crawled off to. You watching that crap again?
Yes, Papa. I love my superhero shows. Also, Warnie, can I send something in your self-promo channel and get your opinion? I'll fucking stab you. Yeah, go ahead.
When the hell are you gonna kick the bucket?
Oh, he's waiting for me to die, huh?
Gotta turn you into a Nikkei so I can finally make some money.
Oh, interesting. So he is doing it for the monetary gain. As long as she can watch her heroes, she's able to endure the abuse of her villain of a father unleashes without a warning. Stab me, but make it hot. It's not the same if you're looking forward to it. You just ruined it for me.
Hey, hobo! Who, me? Yeah, you. Go over there and steal us some bread. If you can't, then go beg for it instead.
The kids laugh. No, why is everybody an asshole to little Laplace? Why is everybody an asshole to little blonde Hatsune Miku? As long as she can watch her heroes, she's able to endure all the bullying from young back alley villains.
I don't do things like that. Only villains would do that sort of thing.
Oh, interesting. So is one of the villains going to be Drake, one of the air quotes villains, but it's actually her friend? No, I'm theorizing too soon. I can't be theorizing 2 sentences in.
Did you just call me a villain? That's right.
Drake?
You punk!
The young villains start to beat on the girl. Yet she doesn't give in to them. After all, a hero must never kneel before a villain. And so the girl endures beating after beating, as her frail body becomes even frailer still. You bastards, why? I'm not talking about the kids, I'm talking about Shift Up, you fuckers, why? But while she tried to survive on faith alone, the girl's world, filled with so many villains, is far too much to bear. A liquor bottle lands right on the girl's head. Red blooms across her vision.
Just die already. Hurry up and die. Die and turn into a Nikkei and make me money.
The villain strikes her with his fist over and over. It's the worst beating he's ever given her. Oh no, oh shit. Just as the thought hits her that she might truly die if she does nothing,
You little brat.
the girl pushes the villain aside and runs outside.
Hero. Hero.
115 stream streak, F yeah. Oh, we're torturing kids. Oh no, yeah. She wanders in search of a hero. She cries out with all her might.
Hero.
She reaches out her hand.
There you are.
She desperately runs over and seizes the hand of someone holding a gun.
What the? What's wrong, kid?
Nikkei with hair tied up. Interesting. Hey, could you do me a solid? From one neighbor to another, could I borrow a cup of death?
Please help me, Hero.
Help you with what?
Come on, just leave her and let's go. This is a dangerous part of town.
You can't see the band-aids?
Please help me, Hero.
Suddenly, she feels someone behind her. The villain grabs her by the hair and yanks her back.
What are you looking at? Never seen someone discipline their kid before?
Come on, let's go.
Long-haired Nikkei? Long-haired Nikkei and a Nikkei with their hair tied up?
But
He's a human. There's nothing we can do. Let's just hurry up and go.
Is this Polly? Polly and...
What are you staring at? You damn Nikkeis. Here to steal more jobs?
The goddamn Nikkeis out here stealing our jobs. Why? What was your job before you gave into the... Huh?
fine. Let's go.
The Nikkeis walk away, leaving the girl behind.
Hero.
God, this is immersive storytelling. Like, I can feel the pain that she's in from that beating because my head hurts and I'm gonna throw up as well. Not because of the beatings, but because of the aggressive fucking migraine that I have right now. So I just like, God, this is immersive storytelling. I feel what she feels. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that right in the back of my left eye. The beating starts back up again. You just have a migraine, dog. Don't lie. Yo, say my heart going rabid. No, I love the child abuse in my games. It really immersive storytelling. So like, ow. Not a single soul passing through the alley pays attention to her cries. You just gotta change up the approach. Fire!
What the? It's raining. Now I'm all wet. What a drag.
The girl makes a splash as she falls to the ground. The villain walks off, leaving her behind in the rain. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. It's clever censorship as well, because they draw this in black and white so they can hide the fact that this is blood and bruises. It's clever censorship, because you know that if they made this red... oh, they would ding the game fucking hard, but you can tell because it's black and white, so you're just like, oh, that's clever, but I hate that they're clever. The girl's vision is blurred, and the thought runs through her mind. And symbolism. Yes, of her bleak and cruel world. So it's a double-edged sword.
There's no such thing as heroes.
No. There are such thing as heroes, but unfortunately the villains vastly outnumber them.
There's no such thing as heroes.
They're very clever with the child abuse. They're writing peak child abuse. Fuck,
There
they
were
dude.
never any heroes.
She hears someone scream. A siren blares. Echoing as the girl's world goes black, she thinks, if I could survive, I'm gonna sell his organs. If I could survive and become stronger, if I could just become an Ike, I'll never ignore the weak like those two did. If no one else in this world will be a hero, then I'll get stronger. And become one myself, the strongest hero anyone's ever seen. And I'll use my strength to take down all the evil in the world. I don't think I've made a joke like that. I'm sorry, Captain Goose. I'm a piece of shit. The comedy is a stress maneuver. I promise I care, but it's just... I'm sorry. I'm a piece of shit. I promise I care, but it's a stress response. I do care. I do care. From that day on, the girl begins to live for nothing but the chance to become a hero. Several years pass. After getting taken to the hospital thanks to someone's report, the girl was eventually driven out. She wanders around in an effort to survive until one day, on a TV in the alley where she's hiding, she finds the chance she's been looking for. Oh, this is where she gets Suyen's,
Anyone is welcome to apply.
Yeah, there it is. There's a broadcast. I grew up on 2014 YouTube. That shit was tame in comparison to that joke. You're just like, oh my god, Warnie's a monster. I'm like,
Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero.
Yeah, there we go. That's my ticket. I'm glad she didn't give in to her dad's intention to be like, become an Ike for the money. It's like, no, I'm going to become an Ike so I can double your bone count, and not in the pleasant way.
Come knock on the doors of Miss Phyllis Industry.
Anyone who wants to become a hero? Finally, I can become a hero too.
And so, at long last, Laplace stands in front of the door to become a hero. She reads the words interview room written clearly on the door. Oh, that's convenient. So I misread it. I'm like, oh, hey.
Let's do this.
She opens the door and steps inside. I see, and that kind of led up to where I was at before. Interesting. Okay.
Don't these things get tired of this?
Yeah. And then you see here at the end of her arc, it's like, all right, we might be skipping a couple of chapters because here she is like fully Nikkei'd out. It's like, I got a fucking railgun.
What a truly beautiful story this
And she's next to Cinderella. It's just like, yo, I'm a hero. And Cinderella's like, oh god, it's you. Cinderella being traumatized by her. Nom nom. Laplace starts wolfing down the cake, oblivious to everything around her. Yeah, she can eat the cake with joy, whereas she eats it with resentment. The duality of eating cake. Y'all got room for one more, by the way? Like, Warnie could eat some cake. Oh, the Red Hood Cinderella thing. Yeah, I know. It's just like, oh, why do you want to fight her? I don't know. It's just on sight. It's weird. I don't know. It's instinct. Just fucking hate her. I can't stand her. Has a dumb face. I don't know why.
You must be hungry.
Yeah.
Huh? Did you not eat before you came here?
What? You eat every day? You know, if you drink enough water, you don't feel full.
How did you know?
And then if you want to get rid of like the chewing, hungering, pang sensation, you just eat ice. So you drink water and then you eat ice, and that gets rid of like the physical craving to bite. But then the water actually gets rid of the hunger.
You're right. I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday. That's how long I've been hiding here.
Did you say since yesterday?
Knowing I'm hungry just from a single glance. People who make heroes really are on another level.
I dread that you say other events get worse. No, trust me. It'll be fine. Salt water for dinner and sugar water for dessert. Yeah, you can really tell the two apart. But you want to start with the sugar water because the salt water definitely overpowers the other one. Like, the order matters. If you start with salt water, you'll only taste salt water. And unfortunately, it kind of has like a purging effect as well. It'll make you barfy. You don't want to...
Hurry up and eat!
Yeah, I'm on it. Let me eat my cake. Suyin looks Laplace over once more. Her scrawny frame. Her sickly complexion. She has plenty of spirit, but she looks like she'll die before making it very far.
Phew, I'm stuffed. That cake was good. Thanks for sharing some with me. You're really a good person.
Okay, unrelated, but have you guys ever eaten struggle chips before? Do you guys know what those are? Okay, so struggle chips is when you take a pack of ramen, just like a standard Maruchan pack of ramen, you crush it up inside of the bag, and then you open it, and you open the flavor packet, and then you just sprinkle it on the inside, and then mix it up inside of the bag, and then you eat it. No water required if you don't have a functioning microwave because it got set on fire. Don't ask how it got set on fire, but that is called struggle chips. Or if you have a styrofoam cup of the ramen, you just take it, and then you like crush it from the inside because those are pre-seasoned, and then you can just eat those straight up. That's called struggle chips. They're my favorite. The hot and spicy chicken one was my favorite. The hot and spicy beef one was my second favorite. I just eat the ramen without the seasoning. Yeah, I definitely do that if I'm hungry enough. But I mean, if it comes with the seasoning packet, you know, it's like, oh, I'll eat it. And sometimes if you are craving for that MSG, you just like wolf down that packet straight up. But don't ask how I know this. This is all hypothetically, of course. God, I feel like I was Laplace's neighbor. It's like, Barney, how do you know this? Is like, don't bother me! Don't talk to me! No, I couldn't afford struggle chips. Needed to save them for when I had water. So they were more filling. Oh, yeah. You're just like, oh, no, that makes you dry. Can't eat ramen because cholesterol. That ain't no joke. What do you mean the 500% salt intake per pop? No, that's true. That's true. The 500% like salt per pop on those is no lie.
Given how much you were drooling while watching me eat, I didn't really have much choice. So, what's your deal anyway?
I am here to become a hero. I am here to take names and beat ass.
I'm Laplace.
I wasn't asking your name. Did you have an interview?
I thought this was the interview.
Yep, I failed.
Since I never saw you, I'm guessing you got cut in the first round.
Yeah,
No surprise there with a body like that.
Wait, do I need to be healthy to be a hero?
Do I need to watch my macros?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh.
What? Did you expect this to be some sort of game for kids?
I thought a Nikkei body was kind of, you know, just, hey Jarvis, make me a 5'11" busty bad bitch. You know, I thought that you could just magic wand that shit, you know?
But I heard you only need a healthy brain to become a Nikkei.
I'm healthy brain. Guys, don't tell him I have a migraine right now. Don't tell her that I see 3 of her and it's extremely blurry. Mind your own fucking business, okay?
This isn't about becoming some ordinary Nikkei. The whole process is going to be painful. And if you're not strong enough to endure it, you could die. That's why we're only looking to accept people who are both physically and mentally healthy. We're not trying to get anyone killed.
Physically and mentally healthy, huh?
With the state you're in.
What? I'm physically sick and mentally thick? Did I say that in the right order? Just assume you meant what I knew.
There's no way you'd be able to handle it.
So you're saying as long as I can endure it, I can become a hero?
So you're saying there's a chance. Anyway, unrelated, are those pillows behind you made out of real gold? Because I would like to borrow one to sleep on with my head for dreams.
Yeah, but I doubt you'll make it. So just finish your cake and be on your way. And don't come back here.
Suyin walks off, leaving Laplace behind. It makes sense that this wouldn't be that easy. There's still 11 more chapters to this story.
All I have to do is endure?
I'm great at enduring.
That's easy. All right then. From this moment, I'm gonna endure with everything I've got.
Man, it's so sad. She's got fucking like a black eye. She's got like the bruises and shit on her. That's so sad. The next day.
Oh, what a pain. Another day without a single decent candidate.
Oh man, I feel like I'm legit gonna fucking throw up, dude. This is ass. Like, I picked the wrong time to stream every time. How do I never stream without a migraine? And it's ugh. All right, I promise it's not for the bit, but I'm just like, wow, this is immersive storytelling. I'm gonna throw up.
Hey there, Suyin.
Yo.
You scared me.
Where is the cake? I demand more cake.
You? What's your deal?
Laplace want more cake.
It's me, Laplace!
¿Dónde está cake, fuckboy?
I wasn't asking your name. Why are you here?
You have a migraine every stream, so now whenever you stream, you get a migraine. Oh yeah, did I Pavlov myself into getting migraines?
To become a hero! You said it yourself! All I have to do is endure, right?
¿Dónde está el pastel Laplace?
What?
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep at this until you make me a hero.
You said endure. Here I am enduring. What is the problem?
Oh, I get it. You're going to stage a sit-in, are you?
Okay, I don't know what that is, but if that's like a protest, lock me up to whatever I need to be locked into. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Enough to make it weird, but not enough to make it illegal.
You think that'll make things go your way?
A sit-in? No! I'm just gonna stay here and endure.
That's the same thing.
By the way, are we not having cake today?
Yeah, we eat. I know you're depressed as fuck. It tastes better if we eat it together.
You think I'm crazy enough to feed you? You'll just stay longer.
I like the corner bits, by the way. I like the crunch.
You want to endure? Try doing it without food.
Oh, me and Suyin, we're going to eat the cake together. I want the burned bits. I like the little corner. You know the like little brownies? You know that tray that you can get from that one website that's like makes a brownie, but it's all just the like burnt corners? Whoever invented that, give them a fast pass to heaven. Guaranteed. I don't care what they do. I don't care who they kill. Fast track to heaven. Suyin walks off. But the next day,
You're still here?
I make all my brownies from scratch, motherfucker. I have standards. Well, I mean, give me one. Give me a couple. How many calories do you think Warney needs to burn through in a day to keep up this figure, huh? Give me a couple, come on. I mean, I might have diabetes, but maybe a little sweet treat, a little reward. Look, I might get a little weird when I eat sugar. I might get a little spacey, stare off into space and start saying some silly shit like, take me to the hospital, I'm dying. You can feel free to ignore that. Just give me some brownies. Gimme. Gimme. Yeah, exactly. Captain Goose is right. The ADHD is stored in the boobs. And as you can see, I am distracted. Oh, I need to go home. I shouldn't have hit go live today. What are we talking about?
Yep.
And you haven't eaten anything.
What? Do you eat food every day? God, you're needy.
I'm fine. I'm used to going without food. Before I first got here, I didn't even eat anything on the long walk over.
You know what they say? The first thing you eat is with your eyes. And I need glasses. Oh, I'm wearing glasses. What did you look at that? That's weird.
That being said, no cake today either.
Oh, you cruel mistress. How you deny me cake.
No!
And the day after that.
Hey, Siyun! I'm still here.
I like how friendly I'm being. It's like, hey, Suyin. How you doing?
Don't be.
And the day after that.
See, Siyun? I'm enduring.
All I need is water. I can go at this for days. Just not 3 days in a row. That's a bit much.
Is your plan seriously to sit here and starve to death?
I done been starved even before I knew you.
I don't plan on dying.
And yet here you are, enduring without food and water.
No, I have water.
I wouldn't say that exactly. The bathrooms have water.
What?
What? The sink water is clean. Your sink water is clean, right? You're a multi-trillion-dollar company.
You didn't actually drink that water, did you?
Why? What's wrong with it?
Why? Of course I did. Drink enough water, and you stop feeling
Yeah,
hungry.
she gets it. She knows the strat. Yeah, you drink water to fill your belly. She knows the strat. Oh my God, she knows the strat. I feel so sad for her. Oh man, she does actually know the strat. Suyin. Holy shit, she knows ball. She knows the strat.
You've got really clean water here. Probably for all those heroes you're making. It doesn't wreck my stomach, no matter how much I drink.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you like a little nauseous, but it's unlimited and it's free.
You're insane.
Laplace doesn't leave Suyin's hideout. After a full week of this.
Hey, it's me, Laplace.
Right, Laplace.
Yo!
You called?
Just how long do you plan on staying here?
How long is your application process going on for?
Until you make me a hero.
The interviews are over. Recruitment's closed, and every spot is filled.
Well, that's not true. I'm here.
I see. I'll just have to wait until the next round of openings.
Listen, you think I didn't accept you for my sake? It's for your own good, got it?
How good do you think I'm doing?
It is?
Yeah, because someone as frail as you could die during the tests.
Can't you make a Nikkei with just a brain, though? My brain is healthy.
I'm super duper healthy. Don't tell him about the migraines. Don't you fucking snitch on me, guys.
Who said anything about your brain? Your body may not be able to withstand it. You could die.
Do you call this living? Suyin, look at me. Do you call this living?
I appreciate you being honest about the danger involved. But I'll be okay. I can endure it.
Ugh, there you go with that word again. It hurts, okay? It'll hurt so bad that even a healthy person couldn't take it.
Healthy people don't know ball the way I do. They don't know about struggle chips. They don't know about the water strat. They don't know about it, man.
I'll be okay. If that's what I have to do to become a hero, I can take whatever you throw at me.
I believe her. I believe her. Laplace's eyes shine.
This body of mine might be weak, but my mind is in great shape.
Pain is an old friend. We have had many a surgery. I tell you what.
That's why I know I can do it.
By the way, I will tell you, I've had enough near-death experiences that I need more than 2 hands to count them. Not a thing to be proud of.
I can become a hero.
Suyin finds she can't look away from that gaze. That's right. Look into my eyes.
Give me just one chance. If you believe in me, then no matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. Just watch.
You win. Fine. I'll let you join the project.
Project Matisse.
You wanted a chance? So here it is. Show us what you're made of. It's going to be much more painful than you imagine. But yeah, throw yourself against the wall. Let your soul get crushed. Then we'll see if you can still go on about enduring and becoming a hero.
That was the longest version of Naruto's Believe It ever. Hokage Datebayo.
Thank you so much, Seyun.
That's more VTuber stuff you get. Amelia Watson is one of the most famous with near-death anecdotes to fill a 2-hour compilation. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I won't trauma dump on you now. I'll wait for the stories to come out naturally, but yeah, I think I got 2 hours in me if I take my time.
Don't go blaming me later, though. I'm not responsible for whatever happens, including you dying.
None of them are because I wanted to, by the way. This is just unfortunate luck and timing. Like, I don't go out looking for death. I play things very safe, but holy shit. Let's just say that bad luck is a part of my lore as a VTuber for a reason. It's just like, dude, fuck. Did my parents, like, cheat death before I was born or something? It's like, it's not a competence thing, you sick fuck. Yeah, it's you know, it's not like I'm out looking for it. I play life extremely safe. I am extremely risk averse, and I still got a lot of shit going on. I'm like, oh my god.
Of course.
I have been close enough to lightning that my hair has done the like hair frazzle thing. Did you know you can hear it? Did you know you can hear the crackling? Did you know you can hear it? Horny, fuck, band for band. Let's go trauma for trauma. No, you can hear it. You can hear the like you hear the in the air. Did you know?
Follow me. I'll get you into the lab.
I promise to repay this kindness someday.
Don't go making any promises until you actually survive.
I got it, Suyin. Where's the cake?
So what's the deal?
Oh, Maxwell. Right. Warning on warning. Warning got boobs. Warning got thighs. What's tie on the warning? Warning she thickums. Warning got house for homie. Warning zap on the toe. Warning on warning. What the hell is Dylan saying? Bands on bands on bands.
What? Be more specific.
That Laplace kid. What's she doing here?
She ate some cake. She drank our water. She gave me the Hokage Datebayo speech.
What do you think? She's a candidate for the project.
Pocket's drenched. Pocket's healthy.
With a body like that, Is she a friend of yours?
Sure.
Why would I be friends with someone like that? I just did the interview and hired her, okay?
So you saw how weak she is and still chose to hire her?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I gave her a clear warning. I told her everything. She's the one who chose to do it.
Yeah.
Well, of course she did. That's why she walked into the interview room in the first place.
That makes sense. Put Warnie in the game!
The interviewers wouldn't stop griping about it. So I went and watched the video of her first interview. I could immediately tell she's someone you'd find endearing. But physically, she's got too many issues. It's obvious she wouldn't even last until the real tests even began. That's why the interviewers cut her.
So what? I'm the one in charge, remember?
Giving me real Harry Osborn vibes. I'm in charge here!
I can add one extra participant if I want.
What if something goes wrong and she dies halfway through?
She signed the waiver.
You know what'll happen. Our image will take a hit. And that's it.
Xuen!
You really won't let up, will you? She says she wants it, even if it kills her. Just let it go. You think I let her join because I wanted to? That brat held out for a whole week.
I'll make it two if I need to. Put me in the game! They hear Warnie yelling in the back room. It's just like, oh, motherfucker, put me in the game! I don't care what it takes. Put me in the fucking game! I don't know what it takes. Put me in the game!
A whole week? What do you mean?
Never mind. Anyway, I passed her, so stop questioning me about it and just put her on the project. End of discussion.
Yeah, okay. But if she can't handle it and runs off, we're going on without her.
Their standards aren't low enough to put Warnie in the game? What, you don't think I would make a good Nikkei? You don't think people would pull on the Warnie banner? You don't think they would pull on the Warnie banner? Statistically, probably not, but that's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings because I would pull on the Warnie banner. I'm also biased. It's fine.
Do whatever you want.
5 people would pull on the Warnie banner. Thank you. You're probably all here in the street, but I appreciate it. I would pull, but only to look at the boobs. Thank you. I don't even care. I appreciate the pull on the Warnie banner. I appreciate it. 5 people would pull on the Warnie banner, and I would be 2 of them. Look, a number is a number. I will take the 5 pulls. Just be like, look, shift up. We got 5 people. 4, technically. Wink, 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 wink. Willing to pull on the Warnie banner.
Did you see that?
Put me in the game.
Welcome, everyone. And thank you for joining the Hero Nikkei project.
Hello.
I'm Maxwell, the lead researcher on Project Matisse. As I told you before, the goal of this project is not to create ordinary Nikkeis, but to create hero Nikkeis with power beyond anything anyone's ever seen.
Unrelated, but the white background is really unfortunate because it's really bright and it's really hurting my eyes. Ugh. They're just like, do you think you can endure? Do you think you have what it takes? Warnie looking at the ground like, yeah, no, we can endure. Does the room have to be this bright?
Because of that, we expect the process to involve considerable pain.
Yeah, you tell me. Does the background have to be... Ow! Get better retinas, coward. No, you're right. You're right.
Worst case, there is a distinct possibility that some of you could lose your lives.
Or my eyes. Jesus. Oh, they zoomed out. It burns. Okay. Oh, it burns. Silence falls over the lap. All you hear is Warnie screams. Ah!
Of course, the Macillus research team will do all we can to prevent any casualties by utilizing the Ark's most advanced technology. However, before we proceed with the main experiment,
My eyes are watering. This shit hurts so bad.
you'll be tested to see whether you have the physical and mental fortitude to endure intense pain.
Has it already started? Have we already started the pain test? Is that you meant starting now or that's starting here in a minute? Is this a part of it? Okay, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're probably cool. We're good. Yeah, no, keep talking. What did you say? What? Guys, has it started yet? Ow! Maxwell fires her glaze at Laplace.
Anyone who cannot endure will be automatically removed from the project. Only those who make it through the entire experiment will become Nikkeis and
Can I
receive
turn the
hero
brightness in real life
prototype
down by 30%, please?
They will also receive the compensation that was previously promised. Of course, having made it this far guarantees you some compensation, so don't worry about that.
Oh my god, my eyes are watering.
We're excited to see how you all perform. May you make it to the end and become the Ark's new heroes.
Oh, you can actually with eyeliner. Oh yeah, really? You think so? Lilo comes home and she sees I'm wearing eyeliner and she's like, oh. No, actually Lilo would jump at that opportunity. I don't want to give her the chance. She'd be like, oh, can I do your makeup? I'd be like, Lilo, no. It's cause like this is 100%. This is 100% a utilitarian thing. You need more than guyliner. Oh, I see. So, but yeah, no, Lilo would 100% jump on that opportunity. She'd be like, I want to do your makeup. I'd be like, no. Yeah, that's what the cheetah stripes are for. Oh, interesting. I see. With applause ringing through the simulation room, Project Matisse begins with 100 candidates. They stopped at 99? That's weird. Once the testing starts, the candidates receive injections at regular intervals.
Who in the world would make such a frail child join this experiment?
My eyeballs, they burn.
What was Human thinking?
No one forced me into this. I volunteered.
Yeah, that's what they all say. The things some people do for money.
Why? How much am I getting? Yo, can we get some Hot Pockets up in this bitch? You know, you can actually make them last twice as long. There's some strats that you could do with Hot Pockets. So the thing is, if you actually put like more cheese on top of it, the yield is higher. Like if you just take a regular Hot Pocket and then you put a shit ton of cheese on it, you can actually double the yield of a single Hot Pocket. It doesn't seem like much, but it tricks your brain into thinking it's a lot more than it actually is. You can afford Hot Pockets. I'm not saying I bought them. I went to a friend's house at a sleepover and I took some to go.
Huh?
Once you get the injection, you'll feel a burning sensation right in your stomach. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, no, you're good.
That's all normal though, so don't worry. If you don't feel like you can handle it, don't hesitate to come tell me.
Okay.
After each injection comes a brief rest period, followed by a meal that's part of a prescribed diet. Oh my god, we get food?
It feels like my insides are on fire.
An unfamiliar pain surges up from deep within her body. Still, Laplace forces the food into her mouth. She finds it bearable so long as she thinks of it as one step towards becoming a hero.
Are you talking to me?
You're the one the CEO gave special permission to be on the project, aren't you?
That's what they call me. I've been being called special for years. I don't know why. How did everybody know? Even before I got on this project, people were calling me special. Now that I think about it, I have a strong suspicion it might not be a good thing.
Well, I don't know who the CEO is, but I do think they gave me special permission to join.
I see. What made you come here?
Meals, brother.
I came to become a hero.
Oh, yeah, hero. Yeah. Hero. Yep, super heroic.
It's amazing that there are this many people who also want to be heroes.
What?
I'm here to become a hero. Aren't you?
Oh, I see. You really are as strange as the rumors say.
Why? What are you here for?
I'm strange?
It's nothing. Enjoy your meal.
The nervous girl hurries off.
Huh?
Before long, she starts to hear whispers all around her. She's a weirdo. She's only here because of favoritism. She's got a hero complex. What an attention seeker. She was gaslit into being here.
Unlimited Hot Pockets. Pizza flavor. Never cold in the middle.
Everyone clamors on her, judging her through whatever their favorite lens happens to be. It all carries the malice very familiar to her. As Laplace goes to set down her tray, someone trips her.
Sorry.
What the fuck, woman with ribbon?
I mistook you for a twig instead of a person.
Oh boy, the bullying, it really, in the hero program, there's bullying in the hero program too. Wait till Deku hears about this.
I'm surprised you actually hit the ground. I thought maybe you'd grab onto some of the strings you pulled to get in here.
The woman giggles.
I see. It seems even a place that makes heroes has villains in it.
What?
A villain like you must never be allowed to become a hero. Heroic retribution!
Laplace lunges at the woman wearing a ribbon.
You two, over there! Stop it!
After the meal comes physical training.
If all they need is our brains, then why do we have to do all this?
Seriously, ugh. I feel like I'm burning up from the inside out.
It's probably to get them used to like the energy core output thing that is with the new body prototype. It's just like, if you can't handle that much energy output, you will set on fire. Laplace is last among all the candidates, struggling harder than anyone just to keep running.
Look at her. She's practically dying.
Yeah, well, you're meta practically dying. I know words.
She's the CEO's favorite, right? The one who attacked that girl earlier.
Looks like favoritism doesn't make the training any easier.
People sneer at the feeble Laplace as they pass her. Her body, battered from the fight earlier, throbs all over. She's run out of stamina and feels like she might pass out. Oh my god, does somebody have a Snickers? I'm not feeling so great. But Laplace grits her teeth.
I have to endure. I have to overcome it.
Her eyes aren't even open anymore. It's so sad. After training ends, there's another short rest followed by another meal. Then more training. And finally, Laplace practically collapses as she goes to bed. No matter what she does, the pain inside her never subsides. A week passes. At some point, Laplace realizes the stares and whispers directed at her are gone. The malice towards her for being the CEO's favorite has faded as well. Did everybody dip out? I don't think it's gone. I think everyone else is gone. Partly because everyone is in too much pain to have any spare energy for tormenting others. It's like, how's the tummy aches, motherfuckers? I bet it's new for you, isn't it? And partly because some have given up and left the project, unable to stand the pain.
I have to endure. I've dealt with this amount of pain my whole life. I can do it. I can do it.
Laplace grits her teeth. Even if just for Suyin, who believed in her. She wants to overcome this trial, no matter what it takes. Another week passes. The pain inside her is so fierce at this point that she can't sleep at night. Every time it keeps her up, she watches Ultra Hero in the TV in her room.
The hero has arrived!
The hero has arrived.
Yeah, that's a good slogan. I'm gonna borrow that one. And then I'm gonna plant these size 10s in everyone's houses when I'm done with them.
Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
I knew it. Getting hold of the trilogy before coming in here was the right call.
Ultra Hero was the prequel to Arc Rangers? I'm not sure. Like, I was wondering if it was Arc Rangers related or not, but maybe, because I'm not sure. And so she endures the pain day after day, until the last test finally comes to an end. Of all the candidates that started, only 40 remain. 40? I thought it was going to be like, only you and Drake remain. I wonder how Drake is going to be in this, because villain, the hero and the villain. Well, I guess it's just like, oh, in order to become a hero, you need to have a villain. I will be your villain. And their rivalry starts, you know? So they'll motivate each other to keep going. Because she doesn't have, like, her rival relationship with Drake yet. And I wonder when that's going to be showing up.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
Yeah, Drake, when do you play a part in this? Because I know that Drake is, like, actually a hero, but maybe she'll take the role of the villain.
40.
That's fewer than I expected.
That's more than I expected.
It is what it is. Ordinary resolve can't get you through that kind of pain.
Oh, thank God this background wall isn't white, because, bro, that would be enough to kill me.
Oh, but did you hear? She made it.
Who are you talking about?
You know, the one who ate your cake.
That Laplace kid. She scored the worst on all the physical tests. But even still, she made it through them.
She did?
Yeah, go figure.
That brat. If there's one thing she's got, it's endurance.
Yeah, and a fuck ton of Excedrin.
How are the body makers? Do you think it'll turn out okay?
What do you mean?
The production of the prototype bodies. When you loaded the blueprints, there weren't any problems or anything. Or
No, none. As for whether it'll actually work out, though, it's hard to say. All we've done so far are simulations, so we won't really know until we run it for real.
It would be so fun to be a voice actor for this game. Fever Dream, I know. Like, I know that... Alright. I know I'm voicing Warney for Warney's story. They would never let me voice, like, an actual Nikkei in this game. But wouldn't it be cool to be one of the English voice actors for this game? Total Fever Dream. Like, put me in as an NPC. Put me in as one of the dudes. I'll take it. But wouldn't that be a crazy Fever Dream? Just be like, oh, yeah, no, Warney voiced one of the characters in the game. That would be so cool, dude.
But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Put me in the game!
You should have some faith in your own design.
How could I?
Come on. You're not the little kid you used to be. You've done plenty as the CEO by now. Surely you realize how solid that blueprint you created was.
Was it though?
Oh, she's still doubting because of her dad. With your luck, you'd end up voicing a Bolt variant. Yeah, just woo. You either go for your dream or I'm stealing it, Finster. Oh yeah, Fox will be like, yo, what's up, fuck boys? Is there a dragon in this game? I'm gonna smash it. I'll be like, oh yeah, no, actually give that roll to Fox. It's a roll of passion. I'm not gonna take it from him.
Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
I can't voice Enmei because he's a little too bassy unless I wanted to be like, yes, I am an evil son of a bitch. I don't like my kids. What about the small one? What about the big one? Here's the thing. I have no vocal range, so I can't do any higher. I can't do any lower. But if I have like my regular speaking voice, I can do panic really well. I could shout obnoxiously. So if I had my regular speaking voice, I could do a thing.
Still thinking about what happened that day?
No, I just remembered something else.
Suen, trust your own judgment. You're no longer that little girl. You're the CEO of Massilis.
Yeah, she's like 60 now. I mean, I know she doesn't look it because plot bullshit, but she's like 60 now, right?
You think I don't know that?
I want this project to convince you of it. To show you that we weren't wrong that day.
Maxwell.
And hey, the project's come this far, right? There's no turning back now. What's done is done.
I know this is unrelated, but these things look kind of like shopping scanners, you know? Just be like, beep, beep, beep. Yeah, that'll be $4.99. It's like, oh, that's too much. Can we get rid of the bananas, the grapes, and the Blu-ray copy of Spider-Man No Way Home? I'll just go for the standard edition, even though it doesn't come with the extended special features and the 14 minutes of extra footage.
So let's trust our past selves and give it everything we've got.
It's got deleted scenes. It's got deleted scenes.
That's true. Yeah, I'm the CEO. I'm the CEO of Massilis now. I can do this.
I can do this. We got this. On the day Project Matisse is set to produce its first round of prototype bodies, numerous researchers bustle about the inside of Matisse lab. Okay, this room is off-white enough that it doesn't absolutely cook my retinas, but there still is like a very unpleasant tingle in like the back of my brain. I'm like, yeah, okay, you know this, I can deal with it, we can deal with it.
This is the machine that'll make me a hero.
Yeah, Jarvis, can we dim the lights by about 70%?
So all I need to do is climb in here and I'll become a hero? Am I supposed to picture the kind of hero I want to be?
It'll be just like you, but 70% less malnourished. Laplace raises her hand.
I have a question.
At a time like this, what is it?
Am I gonna be yoked as fuck?
While I'm inside this, should I be imagining the kind of hero I want to become?
There's no need to force yourself to come up with some ideal image. In fact, you don't have to think about anything at all.
I'm still gonna.
Once you're inside the capsule, you'll fall asleep right away.
I'm still gonna.
And once we inject the nymph, the body will form on its own.
I see. Thanks for the answer.
I'm still gonna.
Now that it seems your nerves have settled, number 100, Laplace. Please step into capsule number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, damn, I got beaten to shit. Laplace steps towards the capsule as she tries to calm her pounding heart, then looks down at her hands, knowing it will be the last time she'll ever see them. Oh yeah, that would be weird. It's like, this is the last time I'm gonna be made out of meat. She sees small, frail hands scarred by the hardships of the world. Etchings the sight of in her mind one last time, Laplace clenches her fists.
It's time to become a hero.
She holds on to that thought as she surrenders herself to the capsule.
Subject has entered the capsule.
Blueprint parameters have been applied.
What's the energy status of the body makers?
All clear. No anomalies.
Good. Suen, all preparations are complete.
Alright.
So does Maxwell become a Nikkei and she is like the last one to do it? Because she becomes a Nikkei too, I assume. Does she use the same blueprint as Laplace? Suyin looks at the 8 enormous machines lined up in the lab. She closes her eyes.
A hero, Nikkei. What childish nonsense.
Get nonsense, nerd.
You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
Her father's words from that day are still ring loudly in her. I can read words so fucking good, dude.
I want this project to convince you of it. To show you that we weren't wrong that day.
Pushing her knees into the far corners of her mind. Suyin opens her eyes.
Begin.
At Suyin's signal, the body makers roar to life. A deep mechanical hum fills the air. You know, this is actually interesting because you are seeing a little bit more of the Nikkei making process, because before this, you actually didn't know a whole lot about it. And it is actually very good timing because in the main story, you're actually going to be learning a lot more about it because it's about to be relevant in Eden. The production of Matisse prototype bodies begins. Gurgle, gurgle! Laplace opens her eyes in the capsule. Wondering if the experiment is over, she tries to turn her head. But her head has been fastened down and she can't move. Then, through the droning hum of the machine, she hears the voices of people celebrating. In the midst of her confusion, the capsule opens. Dazzling light pours into the capsule.
Please step out once the safety locks release.
The restraints come undone and Laplace steps out of the capsule. Oh, interesting. That's the prototype body? For the first time in her life, the act of breathing feels effortless. Oh, that's so fucking sick. Breathing took effort? Her body feels lighter than it ever was. She senses an energy boiling up within her that she's never felt before.
This must be the power of a hero.
Laplace turns her head and searches for Suyin.
It worked. It actually worked?
See? I told you it'd be alright. Like I said, have more faith in yourself.
Yeah. You're right. It worked. I knew it. Creating a hero Nikkei really was
It's such a big deal that they're using Red Hood's theme.
I did it, Maxwell.
Maxwell gives Suyin a pat on the back. Good job! Oh, that just makes me concerned because Enmei said she's never going to have validation, and I'm giving her validation. So it's like, oh god, what's going to happen to me?
Great job, Suen.
Yeah.
Suen!
Laplace fashes Suyin a wide grin and gives her a thumbs up.
What's with that goofy grin?
I can breathe so good now, dude! Seeing Laplace's face, Suyin smiles back. So it's the Nikkei story, like, actually good? Fox, compared to other gacha games, and even removing gachas from the equation, Nikkei unironically has an S-tier story. In that moment, the first experiment officially became a success. And I don't say that lightly, by the way.
Blossom and the flowers.
Like, it's not just an S-tier story for a gacha game. It is just an S-tier story. Period. Yeah, Delon's like, I need to play one day. I need to pull Siren and make Warney feel pain. I'm like, okay, I'm happy for you, Delon. I'm happy for you, man.
Macellus Industries Project Matisse has succeeded in producing its
Let me know when I can pull for a dragon Nikkei. That one is called Nihilister, and you already can.
a candidates among 40 have received prototype bodies in the first round of production and have been deemed stable.
8.
Mozzilla's CEO Sewin announced the company would proceed with a second round of prototype bodies with production beginning tomorrow afternoon. It would appear the manufacturer is one step closer to the creation of a hero Nikkei.
What the? We barely made the prototype yesterday, and it's already in the news?
Damn, they wasted no time.
Yeah, looks like it. Everyone's pretty thrilled, apparently.
Something's off. Don't you find it weird how so many details are getting leaked?
So what? Someone was probably just eager to get the good news out.
Or there's somebody on the inside.
If the PR team wants to put in the work, let them.
Yeah, I guess we've got more important things to think about anyway.
No, who's on the inside? Who's on the inside? That's a pin. Where is that
As
pin?
the report said, all those who received bodies in the first round are in good shape. Their energy output isn't as high as we expected from the design, but their physical capabilities are on an entirely different level than regular Nikkeis. As for the energy output, I figure we can fine-tune it in the next phase by feeding in electrical energy.
Sounds great. Everything's going smoothly. We can kick off the second round of production as soon as the body... Who's messaging me all of a sudden?
It's her dad. He's probably like, your design's cringe. Stuyen picks up the phone.
Jian?
Oh, it's even worse.
What do you want?
What else? To congratulate you, of course.
Oh God.
I heard you produced your very first Nikkei bodies yesterday.
Uh-huh.
How'd it go? Did they come out all right? Are you happy with them?
That's none of your business.
That must mean it went well.
Seriously, what do you want?
Oh, don't be so angry.
No, she's got an angle. What is
I
it?
just wanted to congratulate you. And to give you a little warning.
About?
A warning?
Have you heard anything about what the board's up to?
Living their best lives? I don't know. The project's going well. They can't have anything to say about it, right?
Do they still want to kick her out? Do they want to steal them? Do they want to make every Nikkei into one of these? Like, what is their angle?
But they do. They've got a lot to say. Precisely because your project's going so well.
What's that supposed to mean?
Are they saying, like, I'm a danger to them and I gotta be taken out or something, or what?
It means the more power the CEO has within Mozzilla's industry, the less influence the board has.
Yep, there it is.
Back when Father was CEO, the suits didn't dare do anything. But ever since you took over, they've been running wild.
Oh, so they missed their influence. Okay.
You haven't been able to keep as tight of a grip on them as Father did.
It's not that I haven't been able to. I've just chosen not to.
Oh, I'm sure. In any case, you haven't kept them under control.
Yeah, there it is.
And with the recent dip in public opinion, they were going to use it as an excuse to rattle you and get a tighter hold on the company.
But now I pushed back and they're losing their paycheck.
But then, you went and started a brand new Nikkei project.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I'm sure they didn't mind at first.
But now it's going well.
Right? I mean, who'd think something you came up with as a kid would actually turn out well? Especially when the previous CEO wrote it off as nothing. Their guard was down in the beginning because no one actually thought your project would succeed. To them, our father was both a devil and a god. But then, to the surprise of everyone, it worked. They thought you'd fail before making a single body, and yet it's going great.
Yep, and there's the angle.
Get to the point!
How do you think I'm able to be here, right now, talking to you? Did the thought even cross your mind?
She's in contact with him.
What?
I'm here because the board asked me to be here. They want me here until your project's over. So watch yourself. The funny thing about humans is, the moment they lay a finger on something that wasn't ever theirs, they start to think they own it, as though it had been theirs from the very start.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Then they get to thinking, if your success brings you any more power, you might take what's mine. And they convince themselves they've been backed into a corner.
Yeah, no, she right though. She right though.
You know, they say a cornered rat will bite even a cat. How much more do you think it'll hurt to get bitten by a whole board of overgrown rats.
Oh, so she thinks that... Okay, interesting. That's an interesting perspective. She's like, no, you're the cat.
All right, then what are you saying I should do?
I already told you. Watch yourself. You've got a lot to protect at the moment.
Oh, yeah, no, and this is why it's important that those secrets were leaked, because the media was just like, how the fuck did they get a hold of that info so fast? It's just like, no, they've already got a lot of people on the inside. Those are the pins.
Such as, oh, I don't know. Those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
Oh, that's their pins. They're trying to make it look bad.
Suyun,
What?
are you okay? You've been staring into space for a while now.
So we have one success, and they're going to try to mark in actual failures to make it look bad so they keep control.
Did Jian get under your skin again yesterday?
No, I have a feeling that she's actually right. It's like, no, she's crazy, but she's not a liar.
It's nothing. How are the preparations coming along?
The body makers are all set. All that's left is for the test subjects to get into the capsules. But they're running a little late today.
They're late?
Sorry for the delay. All 8 test subjects have entered the capsules.
What took so long?
There was a minor issue getting the subjects into the capsules. It's fine now. Everything's been resolved.
I would stop it right there. We don't need any more.
I told you. Watch yourself. You've got a lot to protect at the moment. Right? Such as, oh, I don't know. Those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
Yeah, they've been flubbed.
I'll check them myself.
What?
Suyun approaches the capsules and begins inspecting them one by one. Yep.
What's wrong? Is there something bothering you?
Yeah, I got a little feeling.
No, I just remembered something someone said to me. Everything looks fine. Let's start the second round of production.
Well, you checked the capsules, but you didn't check the people.
Okay.
A deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matisse prototype bodies begins.
I'm an idiot to let her get to me like that.
No, I think you should have listened,
You
actually.
shouldn't have listened to her.
No, I think you should have, actually.
Is there really nothing that happened between you and Jian?
Nothing happened. She just told me to watch out for the board.
There it is.
An alarm?
What is it? What's going on?
The units are overheating. Their temperature keeps rising.
This is bad. If it doesn't stop, the subjects inside the capsules will...
Yeah, 8 people will die.
Shut it down, now!
What's happening?
Amid blaring alarms, the blazing red flames, the second round of body production results in all subjects melting inside their capsules. Fuck, okay. Ending in the worst failure imaginable. There it is. Yep. And then they keep their influence because we had 8 failures right after 8 successes. But they're only going to care about the failures. So they overshadow Laplace's success with the 8 failures, and that's how they keep control of the board. If only somebody had warned her. Yeah, I know. Crazy. But you see what I mean about Nikkei is incredibly smart about trying to write politics into a game in a way that's not boring. Because it's like, all right, so what is the conflict right now? It's like, well, a bunch of corporate people are trying to keep a genius from owning her own company. That might not inherently sound interesting, but they are making it interesting. The next day, every outlet at the Ark begins reporting on the incident.
Today we have a shocking accident to report.
Yeah, and those same people, those pins from before, of course, are there to immediately report it because they were already here before.
Bacillus Industries' ongoing Project Matisse resulted in numerous casualties yesterday.
And this is the headline that they're going to dwell on. This is corporate politics. Yup.
According to those close to the project, heat levels spiked during the second round of body production, causing all of the participants to tragically melt inside their capsules.
And then this is probably going to cause more strict regulation, which means I won't be able to do any more projects like this because of like more regulated and restricted laws on the subject, which means we have to stick with default Nikkeis. I can't go outside of my scope, which means that they keep their like chokehold on the corporation and I can't thrive. So I made a thing that works, but they made what I'm doing illegal, so I can't get ahead.
There are rumors that the former CEO Enmei had previously deemed this project unfinished and ordered it to be scrapped. raising questions as to whether this accident was a result of CEO Sewins conducting a reckless experiment based on an incomplete blueprint. The Nikkei Rights Committee has come out in protest of Project
There it is. Yep,
calling
called it.
an
Trying to make it illegal.
inhuman experiment and is demanding that it be halted at...
Turn it back on.
You've seen enough. They're not gonna suddenly say anything that's helpful.
I have to watch. I have to see what everyone's saying so I can come up with a plan.
And what plan do you think is gonna come from listening to all that noise?
Father must have been right after all. The blueprint was never going to work.
No, it worked.
This project was doomed from the...
Hey, snap out of it. Nothing went wrong in the first round, right? So it doesn't make sense for just the second round to have problems. Jian told you the board was planning something, didn't she? Well, then they're obviously the ones behind this. We need to look again into what happened.
We already checked! Nothing was wrong with the capsules.
No, but there might have been something wrong with the test subject.
Same goes for the body makers. As soon as it happened, we tore the whole lab apart and found nothing. You know what that means? Maybe the second round actually went according to spec. And we just got lucky the first time. The blueprint may have been flawed from the very beginning.
There's no way that's true. If it were, those who were in the first round wouldn't be performing this well.
How do you know there's nothing wrong with them? Something could still go wrong. Their bodies could explode tomorrow for all we know.
What are you even saying? It'd be impossible to do research if you only ever assume the worst. There will always be variables. So why do you keep insisting it's your blueprint that's the problem?
Well, why do you keep insisting it'll be fine? That's what you said this time again. But it wasn't fine. We failed
Does
again.
Maxwell insist that there's nothing wrong with her blueprint and it's just like, I'll do it, or fuck it, we're doing it live, I'll do it myself? It's just like, I know your blueprint's gonna work. I'm gonna use it on me.
That's not...
What? Are you going to tell me Father had some ulterior motive again?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to believe that? You only ever lied to me. You even lied about coming to my inauguration.
Is that what you thought this whole time?
No, it just slipped out. I mean, if you just left without trying to argue with me, I wouldn't have said anything.
Truth time?
Are you mad? I'm sorry.
Maxwell's face is pale as she stares at Suyin, anxiously watching for her reaction. She sees the same exact child who long ago stood anxious, waiting for Enmei to evaluate her blueprint.
You're still the exact same. You haven't grown at all.
Maxwell?
You've doubted me this whole time.
What? No. Look, I was just upset and I said something stupid.
You thought I might not actually like you, but you needed me to stay close or else you'd feel anxious. Because you need affection from someone. That's why he kept me away from your inauguration. He needed to keep you anxious. I had no idea. I just felt bad, so I tried to overcompensate.
Oh, she is telling the truth. She's hitting her with truth serum. It's like, your dad's crazy. Absorb.
Now I get why you're still stuck back in that time.
What? What are you talking about? If you're not going to make any sense, just leave. I want to be alone.
Why? Are you gonna go run to your hideout once I'm gone? Cry all you want and then throw it all away again?
What?
People are saying you failed. I'm asking if you're going to just believe them and give up again.
What else am I supposed to do?
Control your destiny. Take back what's yours. Kill your father.
No matter how hard I work on something, they always put me down. They say I'm a failure. That I'm no good.
Bro, uninstall Twitter. It doesn't make them right. Even if a million people tell you that you're purple, it doesn't make you purple.
If you really worked that hard on it, then fight to protect it. It doesn't matter if you're anxious and lack confidence. Get a hold of yourself. Take responsibility.
Responsibility?
It's your project. You're the one in charge of it. Not just that, but you're the CEO of Macilis. You can't keep being that child who runs off whenever she's scolded by her dad.
So what do you want me to do? I looked and looked and couldn't find anything wrong with the project. How am I supposed to believe in myself if...
I'll prove it to you.
What?
I will become a Nikkei with this blueprint.
You said this all happened because the blueprint was flawed, right? Well, I don't think your blueprint was flawed at all. I'm certain those dirtbags on the board are behind this. And the reason I know is because there has never, ever been anything wrong with your design.
Maxwell.
Yeah, I wonder if that's... She's like, fuck it. I'll prove it. I'm going to use it.
You still don't seem to realize it, but I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I'm going to prove that I'm not wrong about you, and that I haven't been lying.
Maxwell rises from her seat.
So while you sit there
From her
sniveling,
printer.
get ready to apologize to me later. You stubborn little baby.
Maxwell
I
leaves.
talked a big game back there, but there really is nothing in the lab. That must mean the cause isn't anything around the body makers. It's somewhere else entirely.
Yeah, I still think it's the subjects. It does something the subjects. Like maybe they implanted them with too much energy before starting, you know? So it's just like, oh, you know what happens if you like put a phone in the oven? You know, it's just like, well, the phone isn't the problem. It's the battery inside of the phone, you know? So it's just like, oh, you put battery in oven, it's just gonna fucking explode. Because they said they melted. So it's just like, what if they like had batteries in them and that's why they melted? You know, it's like, there's nothing wrong with your oven. The problem is that there was a lithium-ion battery inside of the oven. Maxwell looks around the hallway in the research lab. With all experiments currently suspended, the deserted hallway is completely quiet.
Where do I even begin?
Suddenly, she hears a loud series of thumps followed by a bang.
What was that sound? There shouldn't be anyone here.
She hears it again. Maxwell cautiously approaches the source of the sound.
Punch! 100 strikes!
Laplace is hammering a sandbag with a flurry of punches. Yeah, you get it, Laplace. You punch the shit out of that bag.
What are you doing here?
I'm training. Why, what are you doing?
Oh, I've seen you before. You're the one in charge of making heroes. Your name was...
Your name was, motherfucking,
Maxwell.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Hey, hey, yo, hey, hi. How are you doing?
Completely forgot, didn't you?
No.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
Training.
I'm training.
For what?
I'm a hero.
To become a hero. I was told that to become a hero, I have to train every day. No breaks. They said it's the only way to get the energy in my body to go up.
Yeah, that is what we wrote in the manual. But you've actually been sticking to it? Even with everything that's going on?
What, you think crime is going to stop?
That's right. If I'm gonna become a hero, I gotta do it.
Haven't you heard the rumors?
Rumors?
If you haven't, then never mind.
You mean that the project might be scrapped and that even the bodies from the first round might melt at any moment?
Oh, so you did hear them.
Well, I haven't melted yet.
And you stayed anyway?
Yeah, I have to become a hero.
You realize this whole create a hero project might be canceled at any moment, right?
It is what it is. What can I say? You can't have job security forever.
Why does that matter? I've already got a hero body. That's not going to change if the project gets canceled. To put it another way, I've already got all I need to become a hero. And if I do become a hero, the project can keep going. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I guess you're right, huh? I didn't have to look very far after all. You're the proof. You're proof that Suen wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Yep, Suen's totally right. She made this body for me after all.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What for?
I thought you were a fake, but it turns out you're the real thing.
Well, I still don't have a villain.
You really are set on becoming a hero.
That's right. I'm gonna become a hero.
It's another thing Suen was right about. If heroes are real, you're exactly the kind of person who should become one. Looks like I'll have to apologize to Suen too.
I don't know what for, but definitely apologize.
This is good. I've found solid proof that the project was a success.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep punching shit around the lab now.
Now I've just gotta search even harder.
Search? For what?
Whatever caused the second round to fail. I'm convinced it wasn't Suen's blueprint. There's got to be something else. To put it in terms you'll understand, there are villains out there sabotaging this project.
Oh my god, let's fucking kill them.
There are?
Yeah. And I have to find proof that they've been interfering. I don't know where to start, but if I keep digging, something's bound to turn up. No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone's bound to have an opening, or something that just sticks out as being suspicious.
Suspicious? Suspicious? suspicious.
They're acting a little sus lately, Walt.
There was something.
You startled me. What do you mean there was something?
Something suspicious.
What?
I saw the person who did the daily injections give the other candidates some strange medicine.
I knew it was the candidates. They injected them with the battery.
No one gave us that kind of medicine when I went into the capsule. But I heard the person say that there had been some change to the experiment and they needed to take the new medicine.
And how exactly did you hear this?
Heroic bullshit. Don't worry about it.
I was passing through the hallway. Ever since I got this body, I can hear things clearly even from far away.
Do you happen to remember where they were handing out that medicine? Would you look at that?
Maxwell lifts up the medicine container that had been discreetly
I can't
hidden.
say for certain this is the cause, but I'm sure we'll find out once I run an analysis. Thanks for the... What are you doing?
I smell something burning.
Something... burning?
Maxwell dashes out of the hallway and looks around. Smoke is seeping out of the far end of the hall.
What is that?
A fire?
But then why isn't the fire alarm going off?
Maxwell looks forward towards the smoke is billowing
The
out.
lab.
Oh no. Run!
Oh, they're just trying to destroy the lab outright. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, somebody's busy. Who is this, Gian or who? Goddamn. Goddamn. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. How many of these am I going to need? 2 of them, I believe. Yeah, 2 of those. And then we should be able to finish up the story right here. Is it Gian? Is it Enmei? Who is doing this? The board? Don't mind me, I'm just hitting me a stretch, Huff. Suyin runs. The moment she hears the news, she runs to the lab without stopping. All sorts of thoughts are going through her head. I never should have started the project. Never should have blamed Maxwell. I never should have said she lied. She starts to despise herself. She despises herself for yet again putting the things that matter most to her in danger even after all this time. And for being unable to do anything other than run so feebly. Then the regret kicks in. If only I had been more ruthless like Father and G, and none of this would have happened. No, don't become the monster he wants you to become. That is the exact opposite thing you should be doing. And at the end of all that running... well, shit. She witnesses her own research lab go up in flames. Suyin rushes frantically towards the lab.
It's too dangerous.
Don't talk to me. Shush. The researcher blocks Suyin's path.
Building's collapsing. You can't go in there.
Let go.
Did my papa tell you to keep me away from there?
Maxwell's in there, you hear me? Maxwell's in there.
The lead researcher is still inside?
They're just like, oh, this is gonna make a great inside scoop. The building's entrance begins to cave in. Watching the entrance collapse, Suyin sinks to the ground. Don't worry, don't worry. Laplace is also in there.
What do I do? If I lose Maxwell too, then I'll be all alone again.
As if in a trance, Suyin starts to dart towards the collapsed entrance. Just be like, fuck it, we ball. The researchers rush over and drag her back. Suyin pleads as she hangs from her arms, holding her back.
Help! Please, somebody help! Save Maxwell!
Now I have mixed feelings about Suyin. Damn you, Shift Up. You're just like, what the hell? It was just so much easier when you just universally hated her. She begins and she begs and begs again. She pleads to the world that was never once in all her life heard her cries for help. And in that moment, heroic motherfucking entry, dog! Someone answers her call. Suyin looks up to where the sound came from. Yo!
Heroic leap!
More Red Hood theme. You know that shit's hidden when the Red Hood theme shows up. Laplace crashes through the window and leaps down with Maxwell in her arms. Yo! Laplace lands heroically on the ground.
All right, we made it out. Maxwell.
Suyin runs towards the two of them.
Siyun.
Hey!
Is Maxwell?
Yeah, no, she's good. Laplace lays the unconscious Maxwell down on the ground.
She fainted from shock when the blast went off, but she's safe, so don't worry.
You saved Maxwell?
That's right.
Confirmed save number 1. Don't worry. We're gonna get a much bigger list, but I'm gonna need much more time.
And it's all thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
I heard you crying for help, and that helped me locate a window through the smoke.
You heard me.
Of course. A hero must always heed the voice of someone calling for aid. And above all, it was only because of the power you gave me that I was able to save Maxwell.
The power I gave you?
Yep. It's all thanks to this body you gave me. Thanks to you, I no longer run out of breath no matter how fast I run.
God, that would be nice. Do you have something for migraines?
I don't collapse, even when surrounded by fire. I don't get tired carrying someone while I run. I don't even get hurt leaping from tall buildings. Now that I'm no longer sick and no longer weak, I don't have to hesitate to save someone. And all of that is thanks to the power you gave me.
She's got a little barcode tag on her ear, dude.
Why didn't you run away?
I'm not here to run. I'm here to kick ass.
What do you mean? Why would I run away?
They said the bodies would break down. That you'd die. There were all those terrible rumors going around. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, I wasn't living before.
Huh? Of course I'm afraid of dying. But you believed in me, right? You gave me the power to be a hero.
What?
So I won't run away. I promised. Remember? I said that if you believed in me, I'd become your hero. Give me just one chance. If you believe in me, then no matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. Just watch.
Told you.
So don't give up, Siyun. Project Matisse is guaranteed to succeed, because I'm going to become your hero. Just watch.
Laplace holds out her hand. Suyin looks down at Laplace's hand. And then up at her shining eyes. Look at how shiny they are. Look at these shiny eyes. Now I get why she wanted to preserve Matisse so badly in those early chapters. If me. The hero Nikke born from the blueprint Suyin created. The only one who answered her call in a world where no one would help her. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to the other 8. It's like, wait, if 8 succeeded, why is she the only one you heard about? It's looking at her with the very same gaze as the heroes in those movies Suyin used to watch so long ago. Having now proved without a doubt, she is a hero.
Yeah. You're going to become a hero. I'll make sure of it. I'm going to bet everything on you. Everyone in the world will think hero whenever they hear your name. No matter what it takes.
Suyin clasps Laplace's hand.
I'm going to make you a hero!
Hell yeah! Maxwell opens her eyes.
Where am I?
You're awake.
I thought for sure I was gonna die in that fire.
Laplace grabbed you and jumped out of the lab.
She did?
Know what she said? That she was only able to save you thanks to the power I gave her.
And she even saved your printer, the thing that you're sitting
And
on.
that she heard my voice calling for help.
So, how did she look to you?
Like a hero.
See? There was never anything wrong with your blueprint.
Yeah, you were right.
You know what? Speaking of which, we have something to talk about. We found a vial of bullshit goopy magic that we need to discuss, actually.
I'm sorry for calling you a liar.
Apology accepted. You're not going to waver like that anymore, right?
No. No more hesitating. This all made it crystal clear to me. I have to do everything I can in order to protect what's mine. It's the only way I won't lose what's most important to me. And as for you, don't go putting yourself in danger again. got it?
Were you that worried?
Of course I was, when I thought you might die.
It's okay. It's okay.
Maxwell strokes Suyen's hair.
Thanks for worrying about me.
I honestly thought she was going to be like, look, I know your blueprint works. I'll use it on myself, fuck you. So I'm wondering what her inciting event is to become a Nikkei.
By the way, I did manage to bring this out with me.
Maxwell takes out a medicine container she'd found.
What is this?
The thing that caused the experiment to fail. Or at least, we think it did. We won't know the specifics until we analyze it. But at least we didn't come out of this empty-handed.
My next guess is that she's going to get so close to dying that we have no choice, because she's going to die and she's like, oh, fuck no, I'm sorry. I had to turn you into a Nikkei because I refused to lose you. I'm sorry. And she's going to be like, well, fuck. You screwed me and I hate you. That is my next guess. Suyin stares intently at the container.
Yeah. This will work. It should be enough.
Oh, and then this will get the bloodhounds off of her company. It's just like, yeah, so anyway, people are trying to demolish my project, and this is the sabotage. Yeah, straight up energy beam. It's like, oh, god damn, god damn.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am
Shit, we're only halfway through the story and I'm already like, oh, the whiplash, holy shit.
Don't these things get tired of this?
I won't stop now.
I thought the same. And it gets worse. Oh, I know it gets worse. It's shift up, dude. I believe it. We had a break with good news, but we still haven't touched Drake's story as well. And there's no closure. You haven't seen more of Enmei. So I know it gets worse. I know it gets worse.
I never imagined you'd be the one to reach out first.
Hey, sis. You know anything about this?
What's this about?
I need your help.
What?
I'm asking you to help me.
Another surprise. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
We need to work together to beat up Papa. Then you can keep his brain and dissect it on a table if you want. Shit, turn him into Chatterbox for all I care. I don't
I
know.
want to strike back at the board. I want to make it so they'll never touch what's mine again.
I want to destroy them.
But I'm not powerful enough to take them all on by myself. Can you help me?
You do realize they're all Father's people, right? He may have left years ago, but they're still acting as his eyes and ears.
Yeah, but they're all mice. We're cats.
Do you understand what that means? Father's still watching over us. Even now. Isn't that why you've been so afraid of them all this time?
But they're still mice.
Yeah, I know.
Father might not take too kindly to you going after them. Are you okay with that?
Don't worry, we'll figure something out.
I don't care.
Oh? Is that right? You're fully aware of the risks and still want to gouge out Father's eyes?
If I don't, those leeches will keep trying to take what's mine.
Yeah, now she's motivated. It's like, you won't take Matisse from me.
This whole fiasco taught me something important. If I want to protect what's mine, I have to crush the opposition through brute force.
Yeah, no, she just needs to be careful because she will fulfill her dad's warning to be like, look, they will either become a monster or fall just short of becoming one. Neither one of those are ideal outcomes.
I'll make them so terrified, so helpless, that they'll never dare to lift a finger against me again. So help me. You hate Father, don't you?
Oh, you're really prepared to go all in, aren't you? Sounds like you've learned a lot from your project going up in flames.
Are you going to help or not?
If I do this for you, what are you going to do for me?
I don't know, maybe we'll start by getting you out of the basement.
Nothing.
What? So you're just going to use me and give me nothing in return? That's rich.
Yeah, kinda.
You want to talk? Those roaches bother you just as much, don't they? That's why you kept coming to me, egging me into fights with them. You want me to get rid of them.
It's like, oh, I played right at him. It's just like, what do I get in return? It's like you get to get rid of them. I know you want that too.
And what makes you think that?
If you wanted my position, you'd have taken me down long ago. You've had plenty of time and reasons to do it, but you didn't. That means you're thinking the same thing I am. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, looks like you figured me out.
That's funny. It's like, what do I get in return? Nothing. You in?
You're right. I loathe those vermin. Just as much as you do. Acting as father's eyes. Just the thought of it makes me want to grind every last one of them.
It's so nice that we can bond over tea like this.
Sure. I'll help you. Where do I start?
Hooray, we have the dysfunctional families all back together. Oh my god, the derpy face. We have a problem! This TV no work, it no accept my DVDs. I cannot watch my superhero show.
There's no one in the dorms. Everyone packed up and left.
Stop shouting. We already know, so get over here.
We are watching a bottle crashing down in slow motion, and it's so beautifully set. Oh yeah, I feel like Calabas already knows what's coming, and he's just waiting for Warney to catch up. It's just like, oh shit, it's all going according to plan. How does it feel knowing that you're the one with the spoilers now? You're just like, I could do it. Now I am the one with the power. It's like, Now here's the thing. Before you get sassy with that information, I am sitting on a screenshot of the guard's real face, and it's very upsetting. I will screenshot and send that to you if you spoil anything for me.
You know?
Laplace comes over to Maxwell and Suyin.
Everyone who was left took their compensation and chose to be turned into ordinary Nikkei's.
Really? Oh, so that's why... Interesting. So that's why Laplace is the only, like, advanced model, is because everyone else is just like, oh, it's not fucking worth it. You mean I get more insider info? You won't like it.
I thought at least one or two would stick around, but none did.
Yeah, they're just like, I don't want to get exploded. Fuck that.
It's fine. We wouldn't be able to make anything but scrap metal with that kind of trash.
Scrap metal?
Yeah, no, they're just like, I just want to take the money and be safe. I'll be turned into a regular Nikkei.
Suyin, how many times do I have to tell you not to talk like that?
I'm just calling them what they are. What else should I call them? Worthless failures like those aren't Nikkeis. Not just anyone gets to be called a Nikkei.
Yeah, no, she's on that goddess of victory mentality now. Just like, they ain't a goat.
This whole thing has made that clear to me. Real Nikkeis are different from scrap metal. They don't lose their memories just because their body's been swapped out. Nikkeis have the power, the superhuman power, to overcome anything thrown at them. It's a name fit only for a precious few, like the heroes I'm going to make.
Oh, interesting. And that's why she's so vehemently against you and your crew at the beginning. She's like, oh, you guys are scrap metal. Then later, once you prove yourself, she's like, oh, okay, no, you guys are cool.
So if they're precious, they're Nikkeis. And if not, they're scrap metal?
Ugh, enough. See, now you've got Laplace picking it up too. Anyway, that's not important. What matters now is that our project...
I hate this room that we're in. Can we turn the light down by like 70%?
Just one person?
That's right. Until the first Matisse squad is complete, this project will be focused on further developing just one person. You.
Interesting,
What?
okay.
There are no other candidates. You're both the first and the only member of Matisse right now. If we manage to get you up to the proper specs, the project will be a success. If not, it'll be a failure. We'll
Interessant.
determine which it is in a month from now. You will bring down a Tyrant-class Rapture by yourself.
God damn, okay.
Tyrant-class Rapture. All by herself?
I need a pew-pew.
Do you really think that's possible?
I will if I get a pew-pew.
It has to be. It'll take at least that much to prove to the world that you're a hero. You think you can do it?
I can do it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I have to become a hero.
Good. Then let's get started.
Pew-pew. Railgun? Hontoni railgun no desu. I need pew-pew.
Time to put my new heroic powers to the test.
There we go. That is pew-pew. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, and that thing is powered by the energy core, like, attached to you. It's just like, oh, what's that thing run on? It's like hopes and dreams. It's like, wait, no, seriously, what's it run on? It's like, no, seriously, it's USB straight to me. That thing is running on my hopes and dreams straight up. Trust me, if I'm listening to Linkin Park, that gun in the background amplifies by about 1,000%. Trust! It gets strong.
By the way, how did you get them to go along with it?
Who?
The board.
Oh, she doesn't know. Don't worry about the board. See, the funny thing about a board is that you can throw a lot of things at it. If you paint a funny little target on it and you throw darts at it, doesn't matter what kind of board it is.
I doubt they would have agreed to these terms without protest, let alone stopped interfering, as seems to be the case.
How do you think I did it? I threatened them.
What?
You're the one who gave me the means to do so.
Give me that shit and put on Bluebird, and I'm one-shotting everyone. Hell yeah, yeah, no, Fox gets it. It's like, look, with the right soundtrack and that railgun USB straight to your hopes and dreams, we can achieve greatness.
I simply put it to proper use.
A few days earlier at the standard Macillus Industry Board meeting.
I got your little gift, everyone.
Moshi Moshi, everybody! It's a me, Warnie. You do that shit again, and God, you will see. It makes so much sense that it rhymes. Now try that shit one more time! See what happens!
I've been wondering what sort of trick you were going to pull. You gave the subjects a drug that would react to external heat.
Oh, so my microwave strategy was correct.
Essentially turning them into bombs by spiking their internal temperatures. You made it so that no matter what we did, we'd never find the cause. The ones who took the drug all melt away. The experiment ends in failure and draws the attention of the press. And I'm sure you figured that if you torched the facility, you'd get rid of all the evidence.
With the forbidden knowledge I have, I'd learned to feel Warnie. It's just like, you don't understand. I'm not a villain because I choose not to be.
Unfortunately for you.
It's too much work. World domination is a lot of work. I'm too introverted for that, so I choose to stay in my lane. Suyin sets the medicine container down on the table. Don't worry, this is a double. I have the other at home.
I found a little something.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
I'll bet you don't, sunglasses.
What proof do you have that we brought that into the lab?
You know, I'm glad you brought it up, puffy coat.
I figured that's what you'd say, and you're right. There's technically no proof you did it, but that's fine. It doesn't matter, because I have no intention of using this to prove either. In response to the public outrage, we can just throw some money at the protesters and bereaved families, and they'll quiet down.
It's like, I don't need to prove anything. I'll just tank this company, and it's your money that's getting fucked up, not mine.
As for the 8 who melted, so long as we build a proper Matisse Nike and show the world what she can do, everyone will change their tune and start calling them a noble sacrifice. So then, why do you think I showed this to you? Aren't you curious?
It means I know what you're up to, you shitheads.
You.
Suyin points at the female board member. Yeah, what's up, Gate 09?
You take supplements every morning, don't you?
It would be a real shame if this accidentally snuck into your supplements. Maybe you go outside, go for a little jog, God forbid. It's a little toasty. Maybe a little bit more toasty than you care to handle.
Do you remember what they looked like? And you went to the hospital yesterday. Oh, or was it the day before?
Maybe a little bit of evergreen to keep that youthful glow.
Do you know every last ingredient of the medicine they gave you? And you next to her.
Oh, evergreen, she brought it up. God, I'm good.
Evergreen treatment a week ago. Yes?
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Suyin.
What do you think you're doing, Suyin?
Nothing. So anyway, what are we talking about, zebra stripes?
Easy now. Don't get too worked up. Wouldn't want things to get too heated in here, right?
Now, hypothetically, the entire 100% of the solution is in that little vial I put in there. Or maybe something that you drank already has that in here, and all I need to do is walk away and turn up the AC a little bit. Let Warnie be a Nikkei writer. He is cooking. Yeah, no, how many things have I accidentally already predicted? Because I predicted the water thing. I predicted the evergreen thing. I think I predicted something else. And just this event itself is just like, put me in the room.
You can't mean.
I can learn Korean. 안녕하세요. I'm Warney.
You're the ones who showed me how to do it.
Yeah, you gave me the recipe, you dumb fucks. It's right here.
How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
You're saying that you already fed that to us?
No, I would never. That would be inhumane. That would be illegal. I would never do that. Anyway, all I need to do is turn up the heater in here. Don't you feel like it's a little brisk, a little toasty?
Oh, I just remembered. They said it's going to be hot outside today.
Oh my god, she's literally pulling a warning.
If you don't want to die, maybe you should ask Enoch to adjust the temperature. Or you could turn on the AC at home and never set foot outside.
Go on. Stay in your little box.
Oh, or maybe go to the bathroom and wait for it to pass naturally. You never know. The drug might come out the other end without any trouble at all.
But I'm sure that there are no complications, right, with your little recipe. Suyun pounds on the desk in front of the female executive. Yo, what's up, handbag? Is there a problem? You a little upset? You a little grumpy?
Listen carefully. You seem to be under the impression that I'm still that same hopeless little girl trembling up on the podium.
But you know that I'm the CEO, and you know that I know that you know that I know that we don't bury people in the Ark. We burn them.
But if you step out of line one more time and lay a finger on what's mine, I'll light a fire right next to you while you sleep. I will melt every one of you from the inside the second you rub me the wrong way. Is that clear?
The room falls silent.
Finally, a little peace and quiet in here. Well then, do pray for my project's success. I'm sure even good-for-nothings like you can manage that, right?
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Shit, why don't we bury him? Don't worry about it, Calabasa. Wink wink. Chapter 46.
Those pills?
Yeah. One look at the container and they all practically wet themselves, saying they'd never pull anything like that again.
So they just admitted to it.
What were they going to do? Deny
Chapter
it?
45. Ooh, even better. Look, you don't even need to binge.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you already know as the CEO, then there's not much they can do. Regardless, I'll be ramping up security way more than before, so you won't have to worry about...
Breaking news. This morning, a female executive of Macillus Industry identified only as Miss A was discovered dead at her home.
They couldn't handle the stress. They're just like, I ain't dealing with this bitch. I'm killing myself.
Reports indicate she was found lying in bed with burns caused by extreme heat covering her entire body. This shocking turn of events comes...
Oh, interesting. So that's their angle. So they decided to kill themselves in a last-ditch effort to try to make it look like the thing was my idea. Unless Enmei did that. Because that's their board of executives. So I don't think that was from them. They don't really have the cojones to do that. I think that was Enmei. He's just like, no, my angle is to dunk on you, and this is how I'm going to do it.
What? Burns all over her body? That sounds exactly like...
Oh my. What a vicious world we live in. And one of our executives, no less. Whoever did it must have really hated her. Maybe she should have treated people better.
Suen.
What? What are you getting all serious for?
You said you only threatened them, right?
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. GN could have done it. Enmei could have done it.
Of course. What? You think I went to their houses and set them on fire? When would I have even had time for that?
That's true. You've been so swamped with Matisse that there's no way you could have done it.
Yeah, but that's my alibi. But I don't think Suyun would have done it.
Look, I just reminded them of who they're dealing with so they'd get in line.
No, really? Look at you, all grown up now, confronting the board and bringing the hammer down on them. You're starting to sound like a proper CEO.
It's better to threaten people with a loaded gun as opposed to one that's out of ammo. Yeah, exactly.
I guess I can't call you a pipsqueak anymore.
Were you still thinking of me as a kid this whole time?
When you stop acting like one, I'll stop thinking of you as one. Maxwell pats Suyin on the head.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Maxwell, why are you talking like that? You sound like you're planning on leaving.
No, it's just when the lab caught fire and I was trapped inside.
I have a
I
plan.
wasn't expecting Laplace to come save me. I figured I might die. And all sorts of thoughts started to run through my mind.
That's it. That's the inciting incident.
Like how I won't be able to be by your side forever.
But if I copy my brain and put it inside of a Nikkei...
And honestly, that's how it should be if you're ever going to stand on your own 2 feet.
Why would you think that?
Come on. Have you ever thought about how old I am? Sure, Evergreen keeps me as limber as I was in my younger days. But believe it or not, I've been here at Macillus since your father's day. And since I'm only human, there'll come a time when my mind starts to age. When that happens, I'll have to hand this post over to someone young, whose intellect is still sharp. Then I'll take my fat severance package and go throw money around on Royal Road, bragging about how I have dinner every weekend with the CEO of Macillus. Then I'll go off of Evergreen, grow old gracefully, and die a peaceful death. Isn't that how it should be?
But why don't you?
I don't know. Instead of dwelling on that sort of thing, you should put your mind to upgrading Laplace's weapons. Don't be thinking about retirement already.
Right, of course. We haven't even finished our cheeky pipsqueak of a CEO's first hero. I gotta do my best to make sure she turns out perfect. All right, now that the weapon adjustments are done, what do you say we get this project rolling again?
After Project Matisse resumes, Suyin builds an entirely new research team, choosing based purely on ability. Laplace, the only participant left, has her body personally readjusted by Suyin and Maxwell.
We're going to inject electrical energy to push your core's output to its maximum. Do you remember the injections you had before you got this body?
Yeah, that was to increase my maximum output, right?
Yeah, they made me nauseous and it felt like my insides were burning.
Yeah, it was to build the resistance to this.
Right. That injection was meant to give you a preview of the procedure to determine whether you could handle it. This new one will be several times worse than that one. It'll feel like your body's being torn apart.
Goody!
Oh, I see.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Then let's begin.
Suyin presses the injection button. Energy begins flowing in through the tube plugged into Laplace's spine.
It feels like I'm dying, but I can take it.
I can take it!
Good. Just hold out a little longer. We have to do this to bolster your energy output.
Got it.
The energy injection boosts every feature of Laplace's
way,
body.
Why don't you ever use your antenna?
My what?
Antenna?
Oh yeah, those are a thing.
Those things that look like horns on your head.
Why? Do they connect to Wi-Fi or something? Like, what can I do with these?
They detect electrical signals so you can tell what's around you.
Oh shit, really?
In theory, you should be able to pinpoint the location of everyone on this floor. But I don't think I've ever seen you actually do anything like that.
I can what?
Electrical signals? Am I supposed to feel them?
Yeah, the antenna on your head detect them.
I can take it. Me shoving 5 pounds of C4 in my ass. You're just like, wait, hold on, Captain Goose. I don't think that's the intended purpose. These bitches got Bluetooth? Yeah. Hold on. What's the audio quality on these like?
I got it. I'm gonna try taking in the electrical signals with my whole body.
Wait, hold on. Connecting him parts of these. I'm about to do something cool. Check this shit out.
What?
Can my crown do that? Hold on. Let me. Oh, this crown is analog. That'll be a feature for a different day. Laplace flings her arms up towards the sky. Look, I didn't have the upgrades that she did, okay? Shit, Warnie, you got Bluetooth? Can you do that? No. Yo, crown got ads. No. No, your crown is ketchup for dipping fries. Don't fucking dip fries in it! I'll stab you with it! You have no idea how sharp this thing is! I'll fucking stab you with it!
Electrical signals, come to me! I'll take all of you!
I'm starting to feel like this is a waste of good tech.
What do you mean? No, no, no. I got it. I got it.
She really needs something so refined.
Sharp enough to dip my fries. Oh.
No, let's save it for whoever's next.
Oh,
Good
okay.
idea.
To overhaul the body's essential components to better suit Laplace, after a long time filled with a great deal of efforts, to the day of the last test finally arrives. Fitted with a new Nikkei body specifically tailored to her, Laplace stands at the center of the simulation room.
We're proceeding with the final test.
All right, let's get this bread.
Are you ready?
Of course. I'm feeling extremely good about my new body.
I get that you're excited, but you've got to take this seriously.
Yo, that code is big as fuck. It's heroic.
It's the last test before you head out for a real battle.
Of course.
Suyin looks back and forth at the two, first at Laplace's back, and then she stands in the simulation room. And then down at Maxwell, who is talking with Laplace while watching the operation monitor.
Saying this won't last forever.
What was that, Suyin?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just do your best.
You got it, Sewin. I'm gonna give it all I got.
I'm gonna blast the fuck out of these motherfuckers.
All right, let's get started.
I'm ready.
Initiating simulation.
All right, it's time to blast this motherfucker. Is this one going to be a boss battle? The Tyrant class Rapture? This would be a perfect boss battle.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
No, but we got this though. Who blasted my blast? And then later she's going to show up and torment Cinderella. It's like, heroic entry! And Cinderella's going to be like, oh god, she's so fucking loud. Holy shit. That was not beautiful.
Where there's a hero, victory is sure to follow.
The day of the test. Laplace ascends to the surface.
So this is the surface.
Excited you get to see it in person?
Yeah, no, it's spacious.
You bet. I thought the sky up here would be just like the Arcs.
Laplace looks up at the
But
sky.
it's completely different. Even the air feels cleaner.
Hell yeah.
I never expected I'd get to come to a place like this.
She's so optimistic about it. It's like, wow, this place is beautiful. It's, oh.
It's really like a dream.
Laplace closes her eyes. Aww. The back alley steeped in gray unfolds before her. Within it stands a girl. A small girl covered in about countless bruises beneath her tattered clothes. The small girl cries out.
Hero! Please! Help me! Hero!
Everyone turns away from her. Both the powerless and the powerful alike, as well as the Nikkeis, they all walk away, leaving the girl behind in the rain. Laplace opens her eyes. She looks down at her hands. She no longer sees the hands of that little girl. They are now the hands of a Nikkei made with the greatest technology in the world. Laplace clenches her fists. All right, it is time to apply foot to ass. There's going to be a Tyrant class Rapture that's going to show up in front of us. Who's going to have a very bad day. No longer is she the helpless girl stuck in that back alley, or the defenseless girl unable to stand up against violence, or the powerless victim who cried for a hero. She is the blonde Hatsune Miku with the fucking railgun listening to Linkin Park. She now is a hero who hears the voice of those calling for help, who watches villains with her own two eyes, and who holds the power to save the weak. For all those who believed in her and made her who she is, she has to become the strongest hero out there. She has to prove that's who she is. Only then can she tell everyone the truth, that the powerful exist to protect the powerless, that the strong must never turn away from the weak, and that evil is a thing that which must be defeated, and that the whole world should look upon Nikkeis as heroes, and that it must become a place in which the weak can call out to Nikkeis for help. Which is why every Nikkei must become a hero. She must prove that that is the true meaning of justice. Only then will there no longer be any little girls who get cast out and left alone in the rain. If she continues to press forward one step at a time, she can change the world.
High-class energy reaction confirmed up ahead.
All right, let's get him.
Vibration pattern analysis points to a harvester.
Yo, isn't it crazy that it's raining in a desert? She can feel her first target drawing closer from the distance.
Take down codename Spider all on your own. Think you can do it?
Of course.
It's not raining, you big baby. The harvester thrusts its legs up at the earth. On her path to becoming the strongest hero out there, Laplace takes one step forward. All right, let's get him. Let's fucking get him.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Oh, I thought you would actually be fighting Harvester, but you're not. You're just okay. This battle. I was actually excited. I thought we were gonna fight Harvester. I'm like, oh man, okay. You know that Harvester has one of my favorite themes in Nikke. So I was actually looking forward to fighting Harvester. I'm like, come on, come on.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
Harvester might be the like final boss, but we'll see, we'll see. Suyin watches the operation room monitor anxiously. On it, Laplace is shown battling on her own against the Harvester. Laplace fires a massive beam of light which strikes the Harvester's leg, and it comes crashing down to the ground.
You've staggered it.
Finish it off, Laplace! What the? Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Did they hear that thing go down?
Drawn by the sound of the Harvester crashing to the ground, a swarm of raptors rushes towards Laplace's location.
Laplace, a raptor swarm is coming your way. They're low level, but there's a whole lot of them. Can you go take them out?
Of course.
Laplace charges straight for the rapture horde. Suyin clenches her fists in anxiety. The Harvester's destroyed leg begins to move.
The Harvester's leg has fully regenerated. It's about to get back up.
It's moving already?
You have to knock it down again before it gets back on its feet.
Is this one higher than Tyrant class or
Target
something?
the core.
I'll try.
Laplace!
Suyin, don't worry. The hero you made is not going to fall.
We going to kill him, Brad. Don't worry.
Never be defeated.
Laplace aims her weapon at the Harvester and steadies herself. Light gathers at the muzzle of Laplace's
She
gun.
already pushed her output to the limit with that shot earlier. She's going to try it again?
Suyin thinks. What are the odds of Laplace winning? No matter how much she runs the numbers in her head, no clear answer comes. What does come is perplexing, preposterous, and unscientific sense of faith, which gives her an irrational answer. It tells her that her hero is going to apply foot to ass.
Here and now, I will prove that justice prevails.
Laplace fires an enormous beam of light that speeds towards Harvester's core. Her hero is sure to win.
Harvester eliminated. Mission complete.
She really did it.
Mm-hmm.
A Tyrant class. All by herself. She took it down all by herself.
Yup. On the screen, Laplace thrusts her hands up towards the sky.
Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I still stand.
Oh yeah, look, the harvest. Oh man, that she. Oh shit, she got the flick for the gram. Photogenic and shit. That's what the coat was for.
Hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated.
It's then that Suyin once again realizes that she has made a true Nikke.
The hero is victorious.
Suyin smiles and she watches Laplace's gaze confidently towards the camera. Laplace's declaration marks the moment that Project Matisse became a success. She got that photo op and everything is clean. Clean.
Who wants to be first?
Your turn won't stop now.
You know, even if I don't do voice acting for Nikke, can I draw like a splash art for it? Like at least one. I can draw. It's like, look, I have 0 years of experience voice acting. But I have 25 years of drawing experience.
What a truly beautiful
Can me draw
story
thing
this
for
was.
game, please?
Citizens of the Ark.
Dog, the story looks fire, but damn, the gameplay looks kind of ass, not gonna lie. Yeah, but here's the thing. This is a game that is also meant to run on a phone. And they keep it extremely basic, like extremely casual, so that you can do your dailies really, really easily. Because there's games like, you know, like MiHoYo games, like Genshin and stuff like that. Like, they have a higher ceiling for gameplay loop, but it makes your dailies a lot more demanding because you can do your dailies in Nikkei in like 15 minutes. But I would say that this game is like story rich, but very gameplay simple, except for the mini games. Like, the mini games are actually pretty fun, I won't lie. But they keep the gameplay very, very simple because the story is like their main focus. Citizens of the Ark, it's been a while.
A few months have passed since our project was announced. I'm sure you've all heard a fair amount of news about Project Matisse during that time. While it is regrettable that not all of it has been positive, the attention it's received shows just how important the project is. Now, with such a popular project underway, what could have possibly caused me to address you here today? It must mean we've got some results to share with you, right? There are some out there who already know, but allow me to introduce her to everyone else. Behold, Bacillus Industries' very first hero, Nikkei Laplace.
Your hero is here!
Laplace stands on the stage heroically to cheers from the crowd.
Citizens of the Ark, it's good to meet you. My name's Laplace. I hope for the day when everyone will once again regard Nikkeis as heroes. To that end, and from this day forward, Matisse will be protecting the Ark. I will be protecting the Ark as the strongest hero there is.
Where the fuck did I get this game from? Either the App Store or just from Nikkei's website. I usually play on PC just because the app itself updates very frequently on phone, and it does kind of make it a pain in the ass. But I just play this game on PC, so you'll see here, like, it's on PC. So I usually just do my dailies and everything on PC. If you do play on global, so I can add you as a friend.
Hear that? She has a great voice, huh? I am here today to announce that Bacillus Industry, with me, Suen at its helm, will continue to produce Nikkeis of a brand new caliber. I'll devote everything I have to making new heroes to save.
Do I have to add you as a friend? No. No. I guess not.
Anyone who wishes to join Matisse can apply at any time.
You know what? No, fuck you. Yes, you do. You have to add me as a friend, you bastard. I changed my mind. The answer is yes.
Project Matisse is always waiting for new heroes.
Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. Let me get an invite code. I'm not sponsored, you fuck. I'm just doing it for the love of the game. Applause fills the conference hall as Suyin and Laplace shine brilliantly beneath the stage lights. Games like this usually have referral links. I know they have referral links, but I don't. Completely gone is any trace of the child who once hid weeping in a secluded break
She's
room.
really all grown up now. Great job, Pipsqueak.
Maxwell smiles as she watches.
Maxwell!
Here it is. This is where it's going to turn.
Save me!
What's going...
Suen is trying to kill us all!
What?
Did you see that, Maxwell? Everyone's beyond thrilled about Laplace. The project's a resounding success. Once I gather 2 more and form a squad, no one will ever be able to cross me again.
Suen.
Yeah? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I want you to be honest with me.
About what?
You. What did you do with the pills?
What? Pills?
The ones that caused the second round of bodies to fail. The ones I brought to you.
Yep, and this is the angle. This is where they're gonna jab you. This is where Shift Up is like, hold on. We just... The knife was already there. Now we just gotta twist it.
What did you do with them?
I already told you. I used them to threaten those fools on the...
Did you feed them the pills as part of your threat? The board executives.
What are you even talking about? How would I even do that?
Did you or didn't you?
Maxwell.
That executive on the news who died with full body burns. Are you telling me you had nothing whatsoever to do with that?
I mean, my family is crazy, but it wasn't me. Now they're trying to turn you against me to make sure I die alone.
Of course I didn't.
The sound of someone's voice comes out from the pen.
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence.
Yep, and here it is.
I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Are you still going to deny it?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's super easy to take things out of context. So yeah, I'm going to deny it.
Maxwell.
Why'd you do it? Why would you do something like this? How could you give those pills to someone? You knew full well what it would do to them. How could you do something so cruel?
They're the ones who started with the cruelty.
What?
What else was I supposed to do? If I didn't crush them, they'd just keep setting fire to what's mine.
Well, that's not denial. What?
They tried to ruin my project. They even torched the lab and nearly got you killed. If it weren't for Laplace, you'd be dead. Was I supposed to sit there and do nothing?
That's also not denial. What?
Ewan.
I didn't want anything taken away from me. I didn't want to lose everything important to me and just be left there to cry about it again.
That doesn't excuse murder. Just because something was taken from you, or something precious to you was threatened, it doesn't justify you killing someone. Plenty of people have had miserable lives and still don't make that choice. They find another way. They make a different choice.
You really think it's that easy? You know exactly what these people are like. They'll do anything to take me down. If I don't hit back at them with the same force, or even more, they would have come after us. Me, you, Laplace, all of us. They would have tried to kill us.
I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. She did do it. God damn, she is a CEO.
I had to keep them in fear like my father did, or else they'd just keep looking down on me and try to ruin everything. I had no choice.
Did you even try anything else?
You know, it's funny that you asked because I had trained snipers on their positions as well, but you know, the glaring red dot gives them too much time to react. So I thought the pills would be easier and less expensive.
What?
All I'm hearing from you is conjecture. You just assumed nothing else would work, right?
Okay, then what else could I have possibly done?
You're no longer that powerless little girl crying in the break room. You're the CEO of Macilis. With the same power that lets you swap out someone's medicine, you could have just as easily forced them to face the law. It would have taken a lot more time and effort, but I'm sure you could have done it. Did you ever once think to try something like that?
That's...
If not, you didn't really do this because you had no choice. You did it because you decided it was the easiest and most efficient method. Tell me I'm wrong. Siwan, do you know who kills people because it's efficient? A monster.
Yeah, no, so her dad kinda, yeah, no, there's his message. There's the twisted knife.
You're doing the same thing that those monsters you were so afraid of do.
A monster? Did you just call me a monster? How could you say that to me? You of all people.
Are you gonna put pills in my soup?
How could you call me a monster? You said it yourself. That it was good I'd learned how to be tough on the board. You loved it. Now, suddenly, I'm a monster? I did all of it. For you. I never wanted to see you get hurt again.
Siwan, you...
Why do you make it sound like it's all my fault? You've seen everything that's happened to me. You know how miserable my life has been. How can you condemn me? How can you say it's all my fault?
As soon as you kill someone, you lose the ability to debate who's at fault.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you know, sometimes a little barbecue of the board is... You definitely killed the most arguably okay people to kill, but... You know, it is what it is. Like, murder's still murder.
Why can you not understand that?
What? So you wanted me to get everything taken away? To lose everything?
Okay, but here's the thing. The desperation that comes with that. What do you do once everything you lose is gone? Do you just become the monster? Like, you know, the groundwork is there. And if the only thing that's holding you together is me and I'm gone, is the monster, like, I just keep the monster at bay, but is the monster still just there the whole time?
You wanted me to stay some useless idiot who can't do anything?
I never said that.
Then what? What do you want me to do?
500 milligrams, bro. We need to chill. We need to chill. We need to smoke some Zaza, watch a good movie, and eat some popcorn.
Do you really not feel a single shred of remorse? You murdered someone, Suen. You took their life.
Choose your words more carefully. It's not like I did it myself.
Ordering a killing is still murder.
No, I never ordered anyone killed. I only had someone administer the drug.
The drug that they made.
How does that make it murder?
What?
I gave them a warning. I told them to be careful of being anywhere too hot. She didn't listen to me. She pulled the trigger herself.
He said, she said. That is very handmade coded. Just then, a moment from the past resurfaces in Maxwell's mind. A monster
Everyone
just shy
born
of
into
becoming one.
Bacillus is
Yep.
the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one.
I knew that that sentence was important the moment he spoke it. I knew that that sentence was important the moment he said it. That's why I kept bringing it up.
You think the small one is any different? Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
Homie's theme is bumping though.
He was right all along. You're just another monster from the
Homie look like a baller. Hold on, let me see what I'll steal from his design. You're like, wait, hold on. I didn't know Enmei was chill like that. Yeah, no, Nikkei has some S tier designs, dude.
When all's said and done.
Maxwell?
Maxwell walks over to Suyin's desk and slams down her letter of resignation.
What's this? Your resignation?
Yeah, I just had this on off rip just in case.
Leaving me?
If you'd shown a shred of remorse, or even a little fear, I was just going to take the letter back home with me. But no, you don't see anything wrong with what you did. Nothing.
That's...
I can't do it. I don't want to watch you fall apart any further. You said it yourself. I know all about your life. You're right. I was always there with you. Partly because I felt bad for you, but mostly because I found you admirable. Really remarkable.
Yeah, I know. Enmei's theme is a banger, dude.
You know why? Because you fought to live as a human inside this monstrous place. I wanted to help you in any way I could, so I staked my entire life on you. But that's not the case anymore. You're no longer trying to live as a human. Seeing the girl I staked my life on slowly turn into a monster, that's not something I want to watch. It's not something I could ever watch.
Maxwell.
I'm not going to report you. I'm sure you could ensure it gets buried even if I did, with all the power you have now. But, Suen, when you do something wrong, there's always a price to pay. It might not be immediate, but it will definitely come. So just stop now, while you still can. Don't let yourself become any more of a monster.
Maxwell.
Take care, Suen.
Maxwell!
Maxwell walks out. But how does she become a Nikkei? Is Enmei gonna meet her out in the hallway and just like snap her neck? He's just like, hello, Maxwell. Go catch it. Next snap. The next day.
You should be celebrating right now, but you look terrible. Everything you wanted came true.
You outlived your purpose, Maxwell. No, she didn't, because she still needs to become a Nikkei. It's shown in the cover art. I have one chapter and an epilogue left. And it still hasn't happened.
The project is a success. You've got the entire board under your thumb. Applicants for Matisse have doubled. And I hear the second candidate for Matisse has already been locked in. I can't remember her name, but apparently she's quite eccentric.
Drake.
They say she's unusually compatible with electrical energy and has a natural talent for detection.
Yep, it's Drake and her dinosaurs.
Sensors you couldn't fit Laplace with would go great on her. Pair the two of them up, and they'd have good synergy as a squad.
Get out. I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now.
Did you get into a fight with someone?
I told you. Just get out.
For you to be so mopey at a time like this, it could only be one of two people.
Papa or Maxwell.
Somehow I doubt you'd have anything to fight about with Laplace the hero. That leaves Maxwell.
Didn't you hear me the first 2 times? Get out.
She found out, didn't she?
What?
She found out what we did with that drug, didn't she? That's why she's leaving, right?
Well, technically she already left.
How do you... Did you tell her?
Of course not. Why would I tell her? I'm involved in it too, remember?
I wouldn't tell her. I would go to jail. Are you out of your mind?
I just guessed. She watched over you with so much care that anyone would have thought she was your mother.
You said to play on any server other than global, right? No, I said to play on global, you motherfucker.
For someone like that to turn her back and walk out on you, it could only really be one thing.
Fox, you get the most logins and rewards and loot and shit if you play on global. It's in your best interest, dog.
It means you crossed a line that she could never accept as a person. She's always been so human, to the point where it's hard to believe she's our chief engineer. You don't want to let her go, do you?
Am I gonna like hold her hostage or something? I'm gonna force her to be a Nikkei and brainwipe her to be like, you have to stay.
You may be bitter and hurt that she won't understand how you feel. But then when you think of having to live without her, you don't know what to do. Just like with Lala.
Stop acting like you know what you're talking about.
Oh god, does GN do it?
You have no idea. You know nothing.
We both know that's not true. No one in this world knows you better than I do. Don't worry. As a special gift for how nicely...
Oh god, please, no, not more of your gifts. She's like, anyway, I brought her back, and now she's a Nikkei. Here you go.
Already arranged everything for
Oh, fuck!
What?
There's no need to get angry. All you need to do is choose.
Fuck!
Keep her by your side forever, or let her go.
Whew. That should be everything.
I should have known it had to do with GN. Asshole looks at the boxes piled up in the middle of her lab.
That's a lot of stuff. I guess it makes sense. I did work here for a long time.
Maxwell sits down on the couch at the corner of the room.
Plenty of use out of this couch, too.
Maxwell lifts her head and looks at the TV across from her.
Julian used to sit here and watch those superhero movies. Time really does fly.
Leaning back on the couch, Maxwell gazes up at the ceiling.
Walking away like this really the right thing to do? Maybe I should have stayed and tried to change her somehow. No. This is right. I've told her she's wrong and I'm stepping out of the picture. Maybe that will be enough to help her understand what she did was wrong. At least a little. It's something I have to do. Before she turns into any more of a monster. She's got Laplace beside her now too, so she'll be alright. All I can do now is help her out if she ever gets backed into a corner someday. Yeah. This is the right call.
And there we go. The knock of death.
Who could that be? I'm not expecting anyone. Does the Matisse lab need something else from me before I leave?
Your body, dude, straight up. They're gonna kill you.
I'm coming. Just hold on a sec.
Maxwell opened the doors. A letter lies out in the hallway.
What's a letter doing out here?
Oh, it's just anthrax. Give it a little sniff.
Wait, is it from Suen?
Maxwell takes a step out into the hallway.
Huh?
Yeah, well, that's not as subtle. Anthrax would have been slow. Well, well. All right, and I take it that was from Gian. It's just like, all right, either she comes back as a Nikkei or you just let her die. It's so easy. It's so straightforward. Maxwell opens her eyes. The hospital ceiling comes into view. Although her mind is hazy, she still thinks back to her last moments before she blacked out. There was a bomb! A bomb had gone off between her feet the moment she stepped into the hallway. Maxwell calmly takes stock of her own body. There isn't a single thing she can move. She tries to move her head. Luckily, it moves. Only a little. Maxwell knows instinctively if she falls asleep again, she won't wake up.
Maxwell?
Maxwell turns her head a fraction more. She's like, I don't want you to die. Please become a Nikkei. You'll live. Cian's face comes into view.
I'm glad my voice still works. What relief.
What's there to be relieved about? Just look at you.
How do they say I'm doing?
Well, you're killing it. Oh god, no, that's terrible. That's terrible. You really bombed on the performance. Oh fuck, that's terrible shit. You know what? You're doing good. We're gonna go out on a limb. It's not good.
You can be honest.
Warren, yeah, I'm gonna pass the controller to somebody else. I'm just gonna pass the controller to somebody else.
I already know. I have no feeling below my neck.
Your entire lower body's gone, and most of your upper body's mangled. They said you opening your eyes at all was a miracle.
I figured next time I won't be opening them again. Siren, did you?
Maxwell stops herself from asking the rest of the question. It wasn't me. It was my sister. She doesn't have much time left as is, and she doesn't want to hurt Suyin more. So Maxwell chooses to just believe her in her.
I'm okay. I get to see you one last time before I'm gone. I'd say I'm pretty lucky.
You're not going to die. I will make it so you can't.
Oh, I'm just deciding for her.
What?
Become a Nikkei, Maxwell. If you join Matisse, then the squad will have a dedicated engineer. It'll give Matisse heroes that much more of an edge. The project you and I built will do even more good.
Siren.
And you'll be able to stay by my side and make sure I don't turn into a monster. I'll change. I won't do anything like that again.
I would say pinky promise, but I don't have any fucking hands.
I swear not to do anything you tell me not to. I'll only do what you tell me to. That works, right? That way, I won't turn into a monster.
It's like, look, I know that my family kind of have our issues. I don't have that great of a moral compass, but I'll keep you around because you're human. You guide the bullet.
I don't want to.
What?
Did you forget what I told you?
What you said a long time ago?
A Nikkei version of me wouldn't be me.
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkeis. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me. Personally, I don't think a Nikkei version of me can really be considered the same.
Oh god, am I gonna force her to do it?
From my body composition down to the very principle behind how I generate energy. Every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikkei made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself.
God, no, please tell me she doesn't force her to do it.
There's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different. And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me. Do you remember?
I remember.
And you know why.
I remember, I do! But it's still better than you dying. And it's better than you not being here by my side.
Not to me. Let me die.
It's the same for you, right? You'd rather become a Nikke and be by my side than die, wouldn't you? We can be together for the rest of our lives. Nikkes can't die after all. So please, stay with me. I'll do better. I'll never make a choice like that again. Please, become a Nikke.
You...
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Please tell me this is a flashback and he's not actually in the room.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
Oh, I do it to spite him?
He was right about that, too. You're already past the point of no return. You've become a monster.
Do you regret meeting me? Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Hey, Pipsqueak, I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Hold on. I'm having my flashbacks.
Okay.
Maxwell clenches her teeth.
I can't let it end like this. I can't give up. If I'm going to be turned into a Nikke regardless, then I need to at least make these last moments count. Otherwise, there will really be no turning back. She'll become a complete monster. It doesn't matter if what I leave behind is a wound that lingers in her heart for the rest of her life. So long as it's a wound that will keep her human, it has to be something so sharp that she never forgets it. Only then can I let myself go. Xiuan, do you remember when we first met? You were crying in the break room.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Because you're a fucking loser. Stay a loser, not a monster.
Do you remember why you were crying?
Why else? Because Jian turned Lala into a Nikke without asking for...
You're doing the exact same thing. The thing you found so horrifying. That's what you're doing to me.
Maxwell, I...
Look me straight in the eyes.
With everything she has left, Maxwell meets Suyen's gaze.
Kate Maxwell is a different person, no matter what you do. Human Maxwell dies right here, knowing that. Do you still want to make me a Nikke?
Suyen nods as she cries.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine a world without you in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxwell. Become a Nikke. For me.
I see. In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Maxwell.
But remember this. Even if you bring me back,
You're not bringing me back.
you will never, ever get your Maxwell back.
Maxwell closes her eyes.
Fine. If that's your choice, then so be it. I'm making my choice too. One that hurts you. Even if it hurts you for your entire life, I won't let you turn into a monster. I'll become the one regret you can never turn away from. And that will be the proof that you're still human.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Suen, my frustrating little pipsqueak.
That afternoon, a second Nikkei is added to the Matisse squad. Fuck! Her name is Maxwell. She is a mechanic Nikkei and former researcher with Macilis. Nikkei Maxwell opens her eyes.
Hello, Suen.
Maxwell, do you remember me?
What do you mean? Are you asking about human Maxwell's memories? Of course I remember those. You didn't wipe them after all.
What? Why are you talking like that? Human Maxwell? That's you.
What are you talking about?
Unless you scramble my brain and make me think otherwise, I am going to think this way.
Well, I do have all of my past memories. What I feel isn't so much affection for you as your researcher friend, but rather gratitude towards you as my creator. It's not a feeling human Maxwell would have ever felt, right?
Why are you saying that? You're not doing this on purpose, are you? Are you upset with me?
On purpose? Of course not. Wait. Is this something that would be considered by your standards as scrap metal behavior? It's not like I have no memories. But at the same time, I'm kind of separate from them. So I could see how it'd be tough to tell us apart.
Yep, same memories, different husk.
You can call me scrap metal if it's too hard for you. I wouldn't...
No! That's not it! You're nothing close to scrap metal! You? Scrap metal? No! I couldn't. How could I ever call you that? You're a Nikkei. A Nikkei that I made.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a relief.
What?
I'm thanking you for calling me a Nikkei and not scrap metal. I'm looking forward to working with you, Suen.
Maxwell holds out her hand, as though they're meeting for the very first time. Only then does the full weight of Maxwell's words sink in for Suya, and it's like, yeah, no, you did lose your friend. Now you have a puppet for the rest of her life. She will never get the old Maxwell back. At the end of the third floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's Suyen's hideaway. The place where Suyen had fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid. The place she first met Maxwell. Suyen runs into her hideout.
Maxwell's gone.
Yep.
There's no one here now. No one's here.
Yep.
I lost everything. I thought if the project succeeded, everything would be fine. I thought it would all turn out okay. How did this happen? How?
In the corner of the break room, the young Suyen who's been crying lifts her head.
Because you're a monster.
Yeah. Oh no, she's going straight up psychedelic. Oh shit.
Because you're a monster. That's not true.
Well, I mean, you are a monster, but now that, you know, you've entered into the arena, there's straight up ranks to this shit, so you can stay, you know, at level 1 novice, or you can go for grandmaster rank. It's up to you how bad you decide this gets.
You work together with Jian, the one who killed Lala. That's not true. You killed people together.
Yep.
That's not true.
Well, it is true.
You killed Maxwell too. That was Jian.
In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Monster. That's not true. The monster who killed Maxwell! No, no, no!
Suyen sinks down and curls into a ball.
I wasn't trying to become a monster. I wasn't trying to kill Maxwell. There was another reason. There was another reason to make the project a success. To create Matisse! The hero Nikes! But why was I trying to make hero Nikes again? That's right. Because the press kept saying I wasn't fit to be CEO.
You'd never... When you were a kid, you didn't care about being a CEO, man.
I did it to protect my position. This is the position Father entrusted to me. He gave it to me because he trusted me to protect Miscellus. Miscellus has to be protected for the Ark's sake.
You didn't care about Miscellus, man.
As the CEO of Miscellus, I have to protect both this position and the company. Yeah, that's why I did it.
Man, her motivations are all screwed up now.
That's right. I still have this position. I'm Suen, CEO of Miscellus. I still have something important left for the Ark, for humanity. I have to protect Miscellus, and for that, I'll do whatever it takes. I have to be able to do whatever it takes. It all makes sense. Everything up until now was for this.
Oh boy.
Turning Maxwell into a Nikke was for this, too. It's better to have a Nikke with an engineering background in the Matisse squad. That way, even on long missions or in emergencies, they can respond fast on the surface. Yeah, that's why I did it. I did it for this job. For Miscellus. It's all been so simple all along. I could have reached this conclusion so easily.
Suen?
I heard you doing an evil laugh in your head again. Is everything good? You want some cake there, bud?
I heard a loud noise, so I came to check. Are you alright?
Laplace? That's right. Laplace. I still have you.
Yo.
The only one in the world who answered my call for help. My hero.
Suen rushes over to Laplace. She seizes her arm.
You won't change, will you? You won't forget everything, will you? You'll continue to be the same Nikke I'm so proud of. And you'll stay by my side as the strongest hero there is, right?
Laplace looks at Suyen's hand gripping her arm. She notices it trembling, and all it reminds her is something from an old memory. Fuck, no, the parallel. She can tell. She recognizes that. The trembling hand of a small girl who once wandered in search of a hero. Laplace answers the desperate call for help.
Of course, if that is what you want, I'll always be here for you. I will stay by your side as the strongest hero there is. I'll become someone you can be proud of, because I'm your hero.
That's right. And that's enough. As long as I have you, it's enough.
Damn, the writers really know the codependency trope. They're just like, yeah, no, we're gonna write that shit hard. After that day, the break room at the end of the third floor hallway is sealed off. A few days later, the third member of the Matisse squad is completed. A Nikke member, Drake.
We now have a full squad. All the Matisse Nikkes, under the name of the Matisse Squad, will fight to uphold peace inside the Ark. I'll prove to everyone just how strong Miscellus' heroes are, and why they're deserving of being called the strongest squad out there. We will prove it to everyone. You wait and see.
From that day forward, and just as Suen predicted, the Matisse squad accomplishes countless feats on the surface. And if driven by some unseen force, Suen assigns them mission after mission, insisting on them becoming the Ark's greatest squad. She treats them as though they are high-powered tools, sending them off on the surface without rest. The more they achieve, the firmer Suyen's position grows. Eventually, it can no longer be said that Suen, that she is only Miscellus' CEO through sheer luck. And then finally, The day comes that Matisse achieves something unprecedented, cementing itself as the ARC's strongest
I'm here
squad.
with Miss Yuen, CEO of Macilis. Tell me, how does it feel to have built the strongest squad of heroes in the ARC?
Huh? Great. Why wouldn't it be? It's a historic day.
Suyin smiles. She puts on a smile as if it were the happiest day in the world, but...
You okay? You spaced out for a bit.
Oh, is this a flashback during the current day? Hello?
It's nothing.
Yo!
I'm tired. I must have dozed off for a second.
And now we're back in current day. Back to third surface reclamation war. So like, sorry, I was having a flashback. That was weird.
That's exactly why I keep telling you to rest instead of coming here. Want me to bring you a snack?
She did kind of work herself back to her normal self.
No. I'm fine.
All right, suit yourself. Drake just got here, so how about a group test? It's been a while since our last one.
Oh yeah, and this was the introduction. It's like, oh, I don't like running this maintenance. It brings back memories.
Suyun, are you feeling sick?
Laplace and Drake come over to Maxwell and Suyin. Yo!
Look, I'm fine. Don't make such a fuss.
Well, then why do you keep spacing out like that? Is it because you're so pleased with the Nikes you made?
Suyin looks at her, the heroes before her. Drake, Laplace, Maxwell. The greatest Nikes she has made. Her heroes, who guard her position.
Yeah.
And her humanity.
I'm pleased.
They guard her humanity, dog. Alright, hard difficulty. Hold on. I need 12, 13. So I need 13 of these. Give me a second. Gotta buy some of this shit right quick. Because I believe that the epilogue is out now. So let's see. Alright, so 2 of these. Buy. Alright, this is gonna take a second. So hard mode, you start battle. Yeah, no, that is crazy. So the thing is, I still haven't done any of the hard mode stuff, so I need to blitz through that really quick. Then we'll see the epilogue, but holy shit. Yeah, no, they did a really good job with the writing stuff, because it's just like, oh, they explain some important stuff for the story, because they go into the backstory of how Nikes are developed. They go into the backstory of the second CEO of, you know, the big three a little bit. Going to head to Rhone now. All right, have fun, Delon. Have fun. Hope you have a good stream watch. Good God, this event. And then they're showing a little bit of their maintenance before the third reclamation war, and you're just like, holy shit. This event gave me an answer in a question I had in 2007, and man, I did not expect that answer. So you're like, what the hell? But it's interesting. So she was kind of leaning towards becoming a monster, exactly like N.A., but then it's Maxwell that keeps her human. So it's just like, oh. But kind of begrudgingly. So it's just like, you piece of shit. I didn't want this. And I'm gonna drag you down with me, kicking and screaming. Oh, you turned me into a Nikke? I'll fucking show you. So it is interesting because she offered her a snack to show that she is kind of warming up to becoming herself again. So the first one kind of might have rejected that idea. So it's just like, oh no, there's human Maxwell and then there's Nikke Maxwell. But it did look like by the end of that, she's kind of gravitating towards human Maxwell as well. So it's like, I don't know.
What a truly beautiful story.
Or maybe Nikke Maxwell becomes her friend as well. It's like, no, you're friends with 2 Maxwells and both of them decided that you're important to them. Because human Maxwell is dead, you know, but the Nikke one has also decided that that's their friend. So it's just like, nah, you're dope, you're cool. But they needed to build that relationship independently. But man, the props to the writers, because the way that they write that codependency is like, damn. As long as she doesn't call her Pipsqueak, I don't see her fully forgiving her. I don't think she's gonna fully forgive her ever, because it's like, you son of a bitch, you're fucking killing me.
No villain can stop me.
I don't think she's going to forgive her for that. She literally said she's going to, like, literally her whole purpose, her whole existence is to be a wound. Yeah, she killed her. She's not going to forgive her. Her whole purpose, she literally said, is like, I'm going to be a wound. To remind you, I'm going to be a wound so bad you never forget. So that's her purpose. It's like, no, that doesn't come from a place of mercy. That's not a thing that's sweet. It's just like, what? If you don't have a problem killing those other people, then you don't, and you don't have a shred of remorse for it, then you don't have a problem killing me, right? Right? Although, damn, I wasn't expecting her to actually go the Enmei route, like, straight up. It's just like, oh, yeah, no, I'll just threaten them with the whatever. Don't get in places that are too warm. Ha, 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 hypothetically. It's just, I didn't expect her to actually be doing it. Homie went straight up sadistic. She's like, oh, no, I did do it. I did do it, because when she was talking to them, it was just like, oh, yeah, no, she didn't deny it. I was like, holy shit, she actually did it. God damn. I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it's like, no, I did it. And I can hide that I did it. It's like, holy shit, dude, shit. I am very curious to see if they're going to bring those pills back in the main story capacity. It's like, wait, so you could just make somebody heat sensitive and boom them? Because I have some idea of how that would be important in the main story. If that's just a weapon that you have at your disposal. Gotta love Enmei. I know, homie has a ball-in design, killer soundtrack, just fucking refuses to elaborate. Worst father of the year. Yeah, exactly, worst father of the year. Between him and Entertainmental Max Mustang, so you're just like, oh, dude, shit, that's crazy. Those two are going head to head. They're both like going all out to try to be worst father of the year. One's like, I beat my kid directly. The other's like, I beat my kid psychologically. We're gonna see which one leaves a worse wound. That is crazy, dude. You're like, holy shit. We still don't know about the third CEO, so you're just like, holy shit. Are they all crazy? Are they all that crazy? Gen 2 CEOs are definitely better than Gen 1 CEOs, but shit, not by much. It's like, holy shit, dude. Later, check DMs. That was my 2007 question. Hold on. With Elysion, mother of EH, being the only parent to try to kill her daughter. Yeah, you're just like, look, okay. I may have gotten a little out of hand. May have gotten a little wacky.
Watch closely, Commander.
May have gotten a little sassy with it. May have gotten a little extra murdery, but it is what it is, you know? And this is what happens when you are so behind on an event that you just binge the second half of the event, blitz through the hard mode, and then do the epilogue all at once. That's what happens. I did this to me. I honestly thought that we were going to fight the Harvester. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't. So I'm like, oh man. Like, why the fuck am I fighting this guy? Give me a Harvester to fight. Why am I fighting Spook and not the Harvester? Why am I fighting Spook DMTR? We could have fought the Harvester. We could have listened to the Harvester theme. It would have been peak.
Where there's a hero,
It's like, bro, come on, get that shit out of here. All right, epilogue time.
It's been a really long time.
Oh, God. All right, yo.
I can't remember the last time you reached out.
How's Dad doing? Is he alive? Is this the cliffhanger?
Probably not since way back when you were making the Matisse case, right?
I've no interest in engaging in small talk with you.
Yeah, we got work to do.
There you go.
What are we doing?
Being all prickly again. I caught the one who shot you in the head and made sure they were punished. And yet you're still mad at me? Is it because of how Maxwell ended up?
I said no small talk. Also, I'm not even angry at you.
I'm not even angry at you. It's like, are you happy with me?
You're not worth getting upset over.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, if you really care about me so little, why did you carve out some of your precious time to talk to me?
To ask you, why have you been stealing Matisse data lately?
Oh, is she trying to build a Nikkei of her own?
What am I stealing now?
All the data related to Matisse. You're the one who stole it, right?
Shit, I might have been. I might be building something a little silly downstairs.
Excuse me? No.
It wasn't you?
What would I even take it for? It's not like it's their actual bodies.
Oh god, did the queen take it?
It'd be no help at all to my research.
So, it wasn't you?
Queen? Chatterbox? Then the what's the AI's name? What's the AI's name again? Because Chatterbox and the AI are still talking.
What reason would I have to lie to you about something like this?
Huh? Then who would it be?
Someone really made off with data on Matisse? Isn't that some of the most classified and guarded data in the company?
Which AI? The main one, the main one.
Yeah, it is.
6-0. No.
So, when it comes to someone breaking through our top-level security and then taking only the Matisse data...
Enoch. Yeah. Is Enoch still talking with Chatterbox?
Who would do something that weird but you?
They broke through top-level security and then only took data related to Matisse without laying a finger on anything else of value?
Yeah, and I can't think of a single other lunatic in the world who would...
Sure you can. There's one other person who would do something like that.
What?
Wow. So this is how he shows himself again.
Oh, it's their papa, huh?
What are you talking about? Who?
You really don't know? It's someone you know very well, too.
Someone I know.
Broaden your list of suspects to those outside the Ark.
Outside the Ark, okay.
What? That doesn't make sense. How would anyone breach the Ark security from the
The only one who could breach the Ark's security and connect to its network
Is the person who built the network?
is the same genius who built the Ark's
Yup.
communication system.
Yep.
in the first
Yep.
place. Does that give it away?
Uh-huh.
No way. Father?
So Papa wants the secrets, huh? So Papa wants the secrets.
Did you see me shine up there?
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, no, I could break the network. I built it. Light work, light work. This is why Gian is one of your favorites. Yeah, it's just like, you sassy SOB. Diabolical. All right, let's go to the shop. What can I buy? You. All right, then I gotta buy some manuals. I gotta buy me some manuals, Dutch. I gotta get me some of them training manuals. She is crazy. Yeah, I know, but you gotta admit, when she shows up, you know story is gonna happen. There's not gonna be any shortage of story. Every time she shows up, you're just like, oh, okay, hold on. We gotta sit up in our chair. Something important is about to happen. Shit. All right, yeah, no, hold on. I got a cake max all my loot. You know, you could just click on the purchase all to make it easier and select the ones you need. What? Where? Hold on. What? Oh! Oh my god, that's so much easier. Oh my god, thank you, Mr. Hoot. I've been doing that manually for years. For a year. Did you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Is that in other menus as well? Hold on. There's one thing I want to test that on because it pisses me off. Give me a second. Please tell me that's here. Quick use. Oh my god! Motherfucker, how long have you been playing? How intensely do you think I play? Oh my god! Cannot use with the quick use feature. Use. Oh my god, that's so nice. You know how much I hate using these things just because it takes so fucking long to use them? Oh my god! Anyway, I think we have blue tickets now, so I am going to do a blue ticket poll. Because that won't really help me during the anniversary event or anything like that, so we're just going to do a blue ticket poll. And here's the thing. On my probability, you are going to notice that Little Mermaid is wishlisted, so that does increase it to a 0.1 instead of a 0.02. So in theory, here's the thing. If we pull a Little Mermaid, I'm giving a free McDonald's redeem. I just putting that out there. It's a free McDonald's redeem. It won't be today, but I will do it. It's a free McDonald's. All right, I'm deleting my Twitch account. Anyway, I hope y'all had a fun time. I'm going to instantly retire. I won't see you again. I'm not going to be streaming anymore. I hope y'all enjoyed my last stream ever. This is my formal retirement. God damn it, every fucking time! It's fine, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I'm sure you'll be more.
Not only do I not get Little Mermaid, I also don't get... Oh my god, this is everywhere. This shit is everywhere. Oh my god. Dude, not only do I not get Little Mermaid every time, I also don't get anything else. There's no Little Mermaid, there's not even gold. Every time. It's because I hear me do my long spiel every time. I'm like, oh, if I get Little Mermaid, I'll do blah, 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 blah. And then we just never get it. And then I just tempt the fates every time I do this. Every time. Lovely warning. Bros, my chill dude. What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't mind me. I'm just feeling. Answer me this honestly. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Do I have anger issues? Maybe slightly. Maybe slightly. It's fine. Does a Nikkei have a soul? Arguably, I would say so. It's their mind, their identity is intact. I would argue and say so. Plus, there's enough Nikkei rights events that are just like, does a Nikkei have rights or is it just a machine? It's just like, well, if you believe it's just a machine, then no. But if you believe that a Nikkei is a person, I think by extension they would have a soul because they are a person. So I would say yes. Because it's either is a person, therefore they have a soul, or they are a machine. And it's as clean cut as that. But it's also a 2D game, so it's just like, oh, does a Nikkei have a soul? It's like, no, because it's a fictional game. But, you know, if they were real, would they? It's like, oh, yeah, probably, because they're people. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for today. I hope y'all enjoyed the event. I'm going to be feeling existential dread over it. Tomorrow, I might play more Dino Blade. Or Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLC. We'll find out. I am not sure yet, but I will put this here for now. So thank y'all. I hope y'all had a fun time. Wait, we can raid Ronin, I believe. We can actually raid him this time because I think Delon said that he was at Ronin's stream, which means Ronin is live, and I'm not ending a stream at the exact same time as Ronin. So that means yeah. Hold on. Right click, you copy. No, don't type the raid in his own stream. Type that in my stream. You know how many times I've almost typed raid and then the person's username in their own chat and not my chat? All right. There we go. So this time we get to raid Ronin because I'm streaming early, and hopefully we get to actually see a stream this time. He's not going to be like, oh, Warney's done. We're going to raid Warney. And I'm like, no, this time I'm done and we get to raid your stream. How the turntables. Yeah, no, but Ronin's dope. He does a lot of manga art and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the stream. I will see you over there. Bye.